pause, minus, pause, button, record, home, messenger, dock, mail,
Okay,
no unready
I'm
mail,
back.
Safari,
I'm
Safari,
back.
toolbar, share, Splendid, the Holy Bible in original,
I had to turn off a recording because somebody showed up to say a
toolbar,
quick
tabs,
hello.
button, Splendid, close, button, Christmas garland, image, garland gif, hyphen, Christmas, hyphen, edit, text, buttons, headings, links, blind, the, braille, super, what's it, check, info desk, page 2 of books for elementary students, books for middle schoolers, books for read aloud, computer lab, read aloud books for valid, face, Twitter, Google, Pinterest, email, continue, 1, check us out on Twitter, 1, continue shopping, email, Pinterest, Google, Twitter, face, stop, Valentine's Day, books for read aloud, computer lab, read, no, hyphen, image, valid, books for adults, valid, hyphen, image, sorry, a picture for the, share this on, Facebook, Twitter, Google, Pinterest, email, inspired word of the Holy Bible in original contracted braille, heading level 1. Inspired word, item number, 5000, inspired word of God in grade 2 braille. Item, first of all, please select which version of the Bible you form controls. New international, pop-up button. Okay, now, because braille books are so much larger than print ones. Genesis $44.95, pop-up button. Genesis $44 and pick 1, button. Dismiss context menu, button. 1 Corinthians, Romans, Acts, John 22, Mark $22.90, page 5 of 7, Daniel Amos 22, page 4 of page 2 Kings $22.90, page 2, page 1 of the New Testament 200, select, Leviticus Exodus $22.95, button. Exodus $22.90. Okay, book. Exodus $22 shipping, free. From our production, quantity. Add to my cart, button. Alert, Splendid, the Holy Bible in original contracted braille has been put into your shopping cart. To see everything in your cart, remove an item from close, button. Splendid, the Holy Bible in original contracted braille has been put into your shopping cart. To see everything in your cart, remove an item from your order, or proceed to checkout. Please use the 2 links found at the top of the page. Close, toolbar, back, close, button. Christmas garland, image, garland gif. Double tap to open, expand. Popular products, link, new international, pop-up button. Okay, now, book. Exodus 21, text, Exodus $22.95, pop-up button. Genesis $44 and selected, Leviticus $22.95, button. Leviticus, continue shopping, link. Add to my cart, button. Alert, Splendid, close, button. Vertical scroll bar, page menu, vertical, providing high quality, subscribe, your email address, ask a quest, product description, product fee, add to my quantity, 1, Leviticus $22.95. Selected, Leviticus 20, numbers $22.95, button. From our production plant. Free. Quantity, 1, add to my cart, button. Alert,
How
Splendid,
much
the Holy,
is
close,
that?
button.
Have a look.
Vertical scroll bar, vertical
look.
navigation, quantity, text selection, typing mode, touch, vertical navigation, numbers, shipping, numbers, book, okay, now, buttons, form control, links, email, link, Pinterest, Google+, Twitter, Facebook, valid, books for middle schoolers, books for read aloud, books for headings, sounds, headings, heading not fat, computer, copy center, link, new books, link, new holiday hype, from all of us, search for,
cart?
blog, home, contact, email us, shipping and testimonial, info desk, checkout, what's in my cart, link,
Okay.
what's in my cart, link, Christmas garland, image, hyphen, garland gif, blinded index PHP, 1, subscribe to our, just enter your email address, edit, vertical navigation, subscribe, form controls, links, headings, just enter your email address below, subscribe to our newsletter, heading not found, just enter, many, and see for yours, 1, 8, there's one more thing and one of our friendly, knowledgeables, there's one more thing we just can't resist telling you about, our world-class customer service, and 1, naturally, will we ever share any of your, no circumstances, will we ever share any of your information with anyone else, more about that when you get to the checkout counter, no, meaning that, under, privacy policy, besides us will ever have access to your address and credit card info, we also follow, no one, besides us will ever have access to your address and credit card info, we also follow a very strict, privacy policy. Besides, no one. When you email shopping cart, but when you shop online with Future Aids, the Braille Superstore, you can rest assured that we're using the most sophisticated secure email shopping text field. Email shopping cart button. Text email address. Want to save your shopping cart for a while? We can email the above list to you for safekeeping. Or if you're making up a wish list, we can email this list to a friend or loved one. Checkout link.
No,
Done shopping. Update quantity button. Update quantity. If you'd like to change the quantity of a particular item, just alter the number in the box next to the product. Switch to Canadian. Full stop. Switch to Canadian dollars. Link. Full stop. US dollars. Note, the above price, 100, no, US dollars. Note, $113.80. Order grand total, $113.80.
Okay, $113. That's pretty affordable.
Order grand, right parent. Free matter for the blind, via $0, heading not found. Links. Form controls, update quantities, button, 19, text field. Email address. Want to save your shopping cart for a while? Email address, text field. Email address. To save your shopping cart for a while, we can email the above list to you for email address, text field.
Yep.
Insertion point at end. Cap C. Selected. F. C. J. H. E. L. E. D. J. Numbers 8. Space. Exclamation mark. Apostrophe at. Ampersand at. Shell edge 8. G. F. I. Full at Gmail. Letters. O. M. Words. Dot. Adjective. Shell edge 80. Christmas garland. Explore image. Hyphen. Image. Blind in mind. 1. Start closed. Lines. Braille screen. Stopping braille screen input. Text. Toolbar. Edit. Buttons. Form control. Next. Button. Done. Button. Selected. Shift. Toolbar. Next. Preview. Address. Not secure. Braille level. Blind in mind. The braille. Explore. Activate. Explore. 1. Search. Search. 1. 1. 22. Hyphen. Garland GIF. Garland GIF. Blind. Index PHP. 1. Search for braille labeler. Search. But 1. 1. Text. 20. Version. New book. Numbers. $22.95. $22.95. 1. Text. 22. Version. 2022. Remove. Link. Inspired word of God. The Holy Bible in a inspired. Remove. Link. $22.95. Text field. Update quantities. Button. Shellage85@gmail.com. Email shopping cart. Button. Shellage85@gmail.com. Text field. Insertion point at M. Words. .com. At G. Shellage characters. CAPLLEDJ85 at GMAIL. Full COM. Go. Christmas garland. Image. 504. Page menu. Button. Blind in mind. The Braille Superstore. Link. Image banner. Landmark. Search for Braille labeler. Search. From all. Search. Button end. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Insertion point at end. Cap B. R. I. O. L. Delete. O. L. E. Braille. L. A. B. E. K. L. E. R. Go. Christmas garland. Image. 504. Blind in mind. Christmas. Hyphen. Blind. 1. Start closed. Read words. Text. Vert buttons. Form controls. Links. 1. Start closed. Reopening this morning at 7 a.m. PT star. 101 links.
This morning
1.
at
Start closed. Reopening this morning at 7 a.m. PT. What's in my car?
7 a.m.
Checkout.
Okay.
Info desk. Testament. Shipping. Email out. Contact. Home. Blog. Search. From all. Holiday. New book. Popular product. Gifts for teacher. Timekeep. Houseware. Braille workshop. Link. Form control. Your email. Just. Tell me more. $10 and item number. Handy cheat sheets with raised links. Jumbo Braille alphabet sheets. Sorry. A picture for this item is not available. Tell me more. Link. Unified English Braille for everyone. Link. Hyphen. Tell me more. Braille letter Q. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Link. Unified. Hyphen. Link. Unified. Lists contractions and rules for UEB Braille. Unified English Braille for every. Lists contractions and rules for UEB Braille. Item number. 1211.
Need to get that.
$19.95.
I should
Tell me more.
probably get
Link.
that.
Sorry. A picture for. Tell me. Item number. 1. Lists contractions and rules for UEB Braille.
Contractions and rules for UEB Braille.
Unified English Braille for everyone. Link.
Right, I should probably get that
Hyphen.
eventually.
Link. Tell me more. Link. Braille letter Q. Link. Hyphen. Link. Tell me more. Beginner Braille flashcards with Jumbo Braille. Sorry. Tell me more. Braille demo sheets. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet tray. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet cards. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet sheets. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. Roman Catholic Bible and Unified. Sorry. Tell me. Braille flashcards. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. The Holy Bible and Unified English. Sorry. Tell me. Jumbo Braille number sheet. Sorry. Tell me. The Amplified Bible and Unified. Sorry. Tell me. Braille for the sighted. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. Roman Catholic Bible in original. Sorry. Tell me. The Ultimate Braille Thesaurus. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet book. Tell me more. Hyphen. The Ultimate Braille. 600. Item number. 607 pages. Item number. 101. In original contracted Braille. Other formats available. Tell me more. Sorry. A picture for this. Roman Catholic Bible in original contracted Braille. Sorry. Tell me. The hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet bookmark. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille alphabet chart. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille number cards. Hyphen. Tell me. The Holy Bible in original. Sorry. Tell me. Braille name cards. Link. Tell me more. Sorry. No. Link. Image. Link. The Holy Bible. Tell me more. Link. The Holy Bible in original contracted Braille. Link.
Right.
Sorry. A picture for this item is not available. Link. Image. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Words. Search. Button. Text selection. Vertical navigation. Buttons. Form control. King James. Pick 1. Pop-up button. King James. Pop-up. King James. New King James. Button. New International. Button. New International. Pick 1. Pop-up button. Pick 1. The entire Bible 600. The Old. The New Test. Genesis. Exodus. Leviticus. Numbers $22.95. Leviticus. Numbers $22. Deuteronomy $22.90. Numbers $22. Deuteronomy $22.95. Button. Deuteronomy 22. Shipping. Quantity. 1. Add to my cart. Button. Alert. Done. Close. Button. Vertical scroll bar. 5. Okay. Now. New International. Okay. Now. Because Braille. New search. Button end. Page 106. What's in my cart? Link. What's in my cart? Link.
Everything I want there.
Blind in mind. Index PHP. Index P. 1. Search for Braille label. Search. But 1. Text field. $22. $22. 1. 22. Update. Text field. Update quantities. Button. Text field. Email shopping. Your email address. Text field. Required.
Right.
Just enter your email address below, and we'll subscribe to our newsletter. Many thanks for looking around our store. Email shopping. Text field. Email address. Want to save your checkout? Link. Done shopping. Update. Button. Update. If you'd like, switch to Canadian. Full stop. U. Note. The above 136. Note. The above prices are listed in US dollars. No. 1. Order grand total. Right parent. Free matter for the via. 0. Shipping. 5005. Item number. Exodus. Book. Exodus. Book. New International. Version. $22.
Exodus.
22. Remove. The whole 5. Item number. Leviticus. Book. New International.
Leviticus.
Version. 20. Remove. Inspired word. The Holy Bible in 5005. Item number. Numbers. Book.
Numbers.
New International. Version. 20. Remove. The Holy 5000. Item number. Deuteronomy. Book.
Deuteronomy.
New version. 20. Remove. The Holy 5000. Item number. Genesis. Book.
Genesis.
New version. 40. Remove. The Holy from our product options. Total. Quantity. Price.
I want to
Remove.
make
Price.
sure
Quantum.
I've got
Total. Option. From out. The Holy.
Exodus
Inspire.
one.
Remove. 44 dot version. New international.
What have we got?
Book. Genesis. Item
That.
5. The in remove 20 version. New book. Deuteronomy. Item 5. The in remove 20 version. New international book. Numbers. Item 5. The in remove 20 version. New book. Leviticus. Item 5. The in remove 20 version. New book. Exodus.
Excellent.
Item number
Okay.
5. Shipping 0 via 3. Right. Order 100. Note. The $136.75. Note. The above prices are listed in U.S. Full stop. U. No. $136. Note. U. Full switch. If you'd like. Update quant. Button. Update quant. Done shopping. Checkout. Link. Done shopping. Okay. Just press this checkout button and checkout. Want to save your shopping cart?
Right.
Email address. Want email address. Email address. Want to email address. Email address. Text field. Email text field. Insertion pointer. Cap F. Cap Z. Cap C. A. E. L. E. D. J. Letters. Numbers. 8. 5. Apostrophe. At. Ampersand. At. Shell edge 80. G. M. N. M. A. I. L. N. At Gmail. C. I. O. M. Go. Go.
Did that.
From all of the staff here at the Braille Soup, Blind in Mind,
Did
the Braille
X.
Superstore, link, image banner, landmark, diagram, illustrations, the Braille Superstore, hyphen, image.
Now, I want
Actions,
to look
active,
for
more content,
Braille
edit,
label.
text selection, vertical navigation, buttons, refresh, button, 7, vertical navigation, hyphen, image, index PHP, text selection, vertical navigation, buttons, form control, refresh, search for, search, button, search for Braille labeler, talking teacher, insertion point at end, words, Braille screen input,
Right.
B, R, A, I, L, L, E, space, Braille, L, A, B, E, L, L, E, R, labeler.
Okay. Did that.
Your search for Braille label. Your email address. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Playing cards. Lord of the Rings. 4 full stops. What's in my cart? Search for your email address. 18 pages. 517 pages. Individual books available for lower price. 517. 18. Your email. Search. What's in my cart? We also found vertical scroll bar. We also found 23 products you might like. What's in my cart?
The heck? Hang on.
Search for Braille. What's in my cart? Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Playing
I'm gonna
cards.
go
Lord of the
out
Rings.
of that.
4 full stops.
Because it's now on landscape.
Lift for control center.
What the fuck?
Lift for home.
Something's wrong with this
Stopping Braille screen
thing.
input. Show notifications. Show notifications.
What's wrong with
Button.
that?
Safari. Blind in Mind. 180. Start.
Okay,
What's
I've got
checkout? Link. What's start closed? Reopening this morning at 7 a.m. Form controls. Refresh. Button. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Playing cards. Lord of the Rings. 4 full stops. Text field. Button end. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Playing card. Insertion point at end. Words. Braille screen input. Dot 6. Dot 6. B. R. L. Space. L. A. B. E. L. L. E. B. Dots 1 2. R. US. Uncontracted. Labeler. Labeler. US. Contracted. Unified. Contracted. US. Uncontracted. US. Contracted. Space. Space. Braille. L. A. B. E. L. L. E. R. Unified. Contracted. Labeler. US. Uncontracted. US. Contracted. Labeler. Space. Space. Braille. L. A. B. E. L. L. E. R. Dot 6. Stopping Braille screen input. Go. Go.
Did that.
Christmas garland. Image. Blind in Mind. 1801. Start. Star. Edit. Text selection. Vertical buttons. 7 buttons. Form control. Search for Braille labeler. Talking keychain. Search. From all. Holiday. New popular. Gifts for grandparents. Links. Form controls. Links. Teachers. Time. House. Braille. Toys. Undergo. Low. Gift shop. Braille. Greeting card. Headings. Subscribe to our newsletter. Links. Tell me more. Jumbo. Sorry. A picture for this item is not. Tell me. Unify. Hyphen. Link. Image. Tell me. Braille. Hyphen. Link. Tell me. Beginner. Sorry. Tell me. Braille demo sheet. Page 11 of 15. Braille out. Page 10 of. Tell me. Page 11. Page 9 of 15. Page 8 of 15. Sorry. Page 5. Page 3 of 15. Page 2 of 15. New books. New product. New book. Popular gifts. Teachers. Time. House. Braille. Toys. Undergo. Link. Low. Gift shop. Braille bookstore. Greeting card. Copy sent. Computer. ABC. Braille hand. Braille web. Hyphen. Pen friend audio labeler version free. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille name cards. Link. Tell me. Sorry. The Holy Bible in original contracted. Tell me. Hyphen. Braille number cards. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille alphabet chart. Hyphen. Tell me. Braille. Hyphen. Tell me. The Holy. Sorry. Tell me. Braille name cards. Link. Hyphen. Tell me. Pen friend. Hyphen. Link.
Let's
Braille web.
see.
Braille handouts. Link. ABCS of Braille. Link. Braille workshop. Link.
No.
Braille AB computer lab. Link. Copy center.
No.
Link. Greeting cards. Link.
Oh, hang on.
Vertical scroll bar.
So their
12 pages.
bookstore
8%.
is opening
Adjustable. Search result.
on New Year's Day over there
Computer lab. Link. Copy center. Greeting cards. Link.
in a few hours because they are desperate to get money, to get paid to send out all these valuable products to us poor blindies.
Braille bookstore. Link. Gift shop. Link. Low vision product. On the go. Link. Toys and games. Link.
Yep,
Toys and games. Link.
I'm checking
Blind in mind.
out.
The Braille Superstore. Search for Braille labeler. Talk holiday highlight. New product. New book. Popular gift. Teacher. Time. Past. Braille. Toys. On the load. Gift. Braille bookstore. Greeting card. Copy center. Computer. Card game. Dominoes and dice. Link. Card games and accessories. Link. Dominoes and dice. Link.
Dominoes and dice.
Card games and accessories.
Card games
Link.
and accessories.
Dominoes and board games. Brain teasers. Link. Sporting goods. Toy department. Card games and accessories. Dominoes and dice. Card games and accessories. Link. Toy department. Sport. Brain. Board. Dominoes and dice. Link. Board game. Brain. Sport. Toy. Card game. Dominoes and dice. Board games. Link. Brain teasers. Link. Sporting goods. Link. Toy department. Link. 1-800-987 -1002. Check us out on Facebook. F. Check us out. F. Facebook. Check 1. Toy. Sporting goods. Brain. Board. Card. Toy. Sport. Brain. Board. Card game. Computer lab. Copy center. Computer. Card game. Dominoes and card games and
We're
accessories.
looking at
Card games and accessories.
and
Link.
accessories.
Search for Braille labeler. Holiday. New books. Page free of Braille playing hyphen. Link. Toy. Sport. Brain teaser. Sporting. Toy. Hyphen. Braille playing cards. Regular. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Link. Braille playing cards. Plastic. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Marinov playing cards. Link. Tell me more. Sorry. A pitch. Tactile poker chips. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille pinochle cards. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Card games for everyone. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille rook cards. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Uno cards. Link.
Cards.
Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Uno cards. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Uno flip. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille DOS. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Phase 10. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Skip Bow cards. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Blink. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille Monopoly bid. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Playing card tray. Regular. Tell me more. Hyphen. Playing card tray. Tell me more. Hyphen. Bingo playing board. Tell me more. Hyphen. Bingo call numbers. Tell me more. Hyphen. Bingo call board. Tell me more. Hyphen. Bingo family pack. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille rule book. Link. Tell me more. 1. Check us out on Facebook. Link. 1. Tell me more. Link. Braille rule. Hyphen. Tell me bingo. Hyphen. Tell me bingo. Hyphen. Tell me bingo. Hyphen. Page 16 of 20. Page 16 of. Page 15 of. Tell me more. Page 40. Page 30. Page 12. Page 11. Page 10 of. Page 9. Page 8 of. Page 7 of 20. Page 100. Page 4 of 20. Page 3 of Christmas. Page 1 of 20. Christmas. Page 1 of 17. Index P8. Index P. Index P. Hyphen. Blind 1. Start load. What's in my checkout? Info. Test of. Shipping. Email. Contact. Home. Blog. Holiday. New. Popular. Gifts. Teacher. Time. Past. Braille. Toys and on the go. Toys and Braille workshop. Toys and games. Link. Toys and games. Link.
Check out.
Toys and games.
All
Link.
the
Page 2
stuff.
of 7. Greek copy center. Link. Computer. Card game. Dominant. Board. Brain teasers. Link. Board games. Link.
What
Board
board
games,
games
link.
do we have? What board games
Search
do
for
we
Braille labeler.
have?
Talk. Search. Holiday highlights. Page 3 of it. Where you hyphen. Link. Toy. Sport. Brain teaser. Sport. Toy. Hyphen. Chess. Tell me more. Link. Chess set. Wooden. Tactile. Link. Tell
okay.
me. Sorry. A big Braille chess set. Link. Tell me more.
Right.
Hyphen. Replacement chess men. Classic. Tell me more. Hyphen. Checker set. Classic. Tell me. Hyphen. Replacement checkers. Tactile.
Checkers.
Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Checker set. Travel tactile. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Chinese checkers. Tactile. Tell me. Hyphen. Tic tac toe. Wooden. Tactile. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Connect 4. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen.
Right.
Shutterbox. Bread. Tell me more. Hyphen. Racing crown. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen. Snakes and ladders. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen. 9 men's Morris. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen. Parcheesi. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen. Othello. Tactile. Tell me more. Hyphen. Backgammon. Tactile. Link.
Oh, there's a tactile backgammon.
Deluxe all wood set. Bear off all your men first.
Oh, there's a tactile backgammon.
Tell me more. Link. Hyphen. Link. Braille Monopoly. Link. That classic real estate trading game. Braille. Item number 1001. Tell me more. Link. Hyphen. Link. Braille Scrabble. Link. World famous crossword game. Adapted with Braille. Item number 1112.
Right.
Braille Scrabble. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Link. Game directions. Link. Braille rule books for many card and board games. Tell me more. 1. Check us out on Facebook. Link. 1. Tell me more.
okay.
Link. Game by hyphen. Page 6. Page 15 of. Page 14 of. Page 13.
No,
Page 12 of
I
8.
wanna
Page 11 of
look
18.
at-
Page 10 of 18. Page 9 of. Page 8 of 8. Page 7 of 18. Page 6. Page 5. Page 4 of it. Page 3 of 18. Christmas. Page 2 of 18. Board game. Domino. Card games and dominoes. Board games. Brain teasers. Sporting goods. Link. Brain teasers. Link.
I want to
Brain
look
teasers.
at the
Link.
brain teasers.
Search text field. Search for Braille. Page 2 of 4. Sporting toy department. Link. Hyphen. Lost marble. Tell me. Hyphen. Tell me. Lost marble. Link.
Oh.
Tell me more. Hyphen. Plastic cube puzzle. Link. Hyphen. Link. Image. Plastic. Tell me more. Hyphen. Solitaire board game. Link. Link. Hyphen. Tricky trial. Tell me more. Link. Hyphen. Link. Tap up toolbar. Tags. Button. Check us out on 180. Tell me for the love of radio. Sorry. A picture for this. Tell me more. Link. Braille Sudoku puzzles. Link.
Oh.
Hyphen. Tell me more. Braille Sudoku set. Link. Hyphen. Tell me Braille 8 sliding puzzle. Link. Hyphen. Tell me Braille 15 sliding puzzle. Link. Hyphen. Tell me Braille word sliding puzzle. Link. Hyphen. Tell me Braille letter keychain. Link. Hyphen. Tell me wooden tangram. Link. Hyphen. Tell me tactile turner cube. Link. Hyphen. Tell me tricky triangle. Jump. Hyphen. Tell me solitaire board game. Tell me hyphen. Tricky triangle. Jumbo. Link. Tell me more. Hyphen. Tactile. Tell me hyphen. Wooden. Tell me more. Hyphen. Braille letter keychain. Link. Tell me more. Link. Hyphen. Link. Braille word sliding puzzle. Link. Tell me more. Link. $11.95. Tell me hyphen. Braille 15 sliding puzzle. Tell me more. Hyphen. Link. Image. Braille 8 sliding puzzle. Link. Tell me hyphen. Braille Sudoku set. Link.
Let me see what that
Christmas
is all
garland.
about.
Search for Braille labeler. Search from all of the holiday highlight. Page 3 of picture pic. News Sudoku 1 JPG. 4 foot larger pic. Share this on ellipsis. Facebook. Link. Twit. Goop. Pin. Email. Tap. Item. Price. 30. Shipping. Free. From our quantity. Add to my cart. Continue shopping. Product feature. Product description. Product features. Button. Product features. Product. Ask a question. Product feat. A game of numerical strategy. Designed for ease of play tactily. Ingeniously designed for ease of play tactily. Copy any Sudoku puzzle onto board. Then solve at your leisure with complete flexibility.
Oh.
Includes tactile playing board with braille number tiles. Product features. Heading level. A game of numericals. Ingeniously. Copy any Sudoku puzzle onto board. Then solve at your leisure with complete flexibility.
Oh, okay.
Includes tactile playing board with braille number tiles.
Copy onto the board.
Consists of a 9x9 grid board divided into 9 individual squares measuring 3x3.
Copy onto the board.
Playing board measures 9 square and 1/2 thick. Each braille number peg is marked with a raised line at the top and an indent at the bottom. Texture rings distinguish between numbers from the puzzle and numbers you filled in. Compact in size. Easily tuck into a backpack. Blind players will probably also need companion braille book of Sudoku puzzles. Sold separately. Package weight. About 10.6 ounces. Blind players will probably also need companion braille book of Sudoku puzzles. Sold separately. Package. Related products. Heading level. Link. Braille Sudoku puzzles. Link.
Right.
Book containing 100. Item. Book containing 100 Sudoku puzzles with solutions. Item number. $12 and tell me more. Link. Lost marble. Try to roll the marble out of the hidden maze. Item number. $4. Tell me more. Link. Braille 15 sliding puzzle. Link. Classic sliding puzzle. Arrange numbers in order. Item number. $11. Tell me more. Link. Braille 8 sliding puzzle. Pocket-sized brain teaser puzzle. Clips to keyring. Item number 7. Tell me. Subscribe to us. Just enter your email address below, and we'll sign you up for our free newsletter. Heading level 5.
No, I don't think so.
Tell me more. Braille pipe. Tell me. Braille pipe. Tell me. Lost pipe. Tell me more. Link.
No.
Page 6 of 10. Email. Pinterest. Google. Twitter. Facebook. Toy. Sport. Brain. Board game. Brain. Sporting goods. Brain. Board game. Dominoes and dice. Card game. Dominoes and dice. Link. Dominoes and dice.
I
Link.
reckon dominoes would be okay.
Blind in mind. The Braille Superstore. Search for Braille labeler. Page 2 of 8. Board game. Brain teasers. Link. Sporting. Toy. Plastic. Tell me. Tell me. Plastic dice with raised dots. Tell me. Wooden dice with raised. Tell me. Braille Yahtzee set. Link.
Oh, Braille Yahtzee.
Natural wood cup with 5 tactile dice inside.
Right.
Item number. $13.95. Tell me more. Link. Link. Double 6 dominoes. Plastic. Tell me more. Domino games for everyone. Link. Braille book with rules for 14 fun domino games.
Oh.
Tell me more. 180. Check us out on Facebook. 1. Tell me domino tell me more. Link. Double 6 dominoes. 28 dominoes with double 6 dominoes. Plastic with raised dots. 28 dominoes with raised dots and no skid surface.
Ah.
Item number 1001. 28 double 6 Tell me more. Link. Braille Yahtzee set. Link. Natural. Item number 1. Natural wood cup with 5 tactile dice inside. Braille Yahtzee set. Link.
Okay. That sounds very interesting.
Tell me more. Link. Wooden dice with raised dots. Link. Tell me more. Plastic dice with raised dots. Link.
Right.
Toy department. Sporting toy department. Plastic. Tell me. Wooden dice with raised. Tell me more. Braille Yahtzee set. Natural wood cup with 5 tactile dice inside. Tell me more. Double 6 dominoes. Plastic. 28 dominoes with raised dots and no skid surface.
28 dominoes. Right. Well, I've sent my shopping cart to myself, so at least I know when I can afford it, I will be able to get at least 5 books at a time of the Bible, as I can afford. Right.
Double 6 dominoes. Plastic with raised dot. Home. Dock. Safari. Phone. Page 1 of Telegram. Blindfold. RS Games. Blind. Telegram. Page 1. Dock.
Let's
phone.
go to this stupid
Safari.
Get Your Pets game. I want to show you how stupid it is.
Toolbar. Done. Button. Hi. Toolbar. Done. Button. Cabai. The. Address. Not secure. Braille books. Refresh. Toolbar. Creep. Refresh. Button. Christmas garland. Image. 522. From all of the staff here. Toolbar. Share. Button. Show bookmarks. Button. Show bookmark. Toolbar. Edit. Button. Large print. Large. Store. Jets. Braille house. Gacha pets. ND. Gacha pets. A pet collection and battle game. Digital hokum. Christmas garland. Digital hokum. Link. Image navigation. Landmark. Gacha pets icon. Image main. Landmark. Gacha pets. Toggle Gacha pet. About. Products. Guide. Forum. Discord. Letterboard. Terms of use. Play. Link. Play. Link. 30 By playing Gacha pets, you agree to our toolbar. Back. Toggle activity log. Button. Toggle activity log. Amber. Terms of use. Link. Form controls. Workshop. Summoning shrine. Workshop. Button. Enter a command. Text field. Insertion point and end. Words. Braille screen input. Dot 6. Dot 6. Quotation mark. D. C. R. E. Welcome to the daycare. Hash symbol. 6. Your female rainbow serpent is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 100. Space. Stamina. D. Semi. N. Stamina. 1 stamina potion have. Space. D. Semi. Y. Orgy. D. Semi. N. Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at the moment. 5. Your female abbot is still up. Space. D. Semi. N. Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at 4. Your main Zephyr is still up. Space. D. stocked at the moment. 3. Your male rainbow serpent is space B. 7. Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at the moment. 2. Your male leopard is still out at the end of space B. Semi. Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at 1. Your male Nino is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 134 battles so far. Your pet will run out of stamina in about 3 hours and space B. Semi. Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at the moment. 4. Your male Zephyr is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 129 battles so far. Your pet will run out of stamina in about 3 hours and 42 minutes. The daycare staff haven't left any new messages. You have the following items stocked. 4 stamina potion. You get CH, E, C, K, space K, K, L, E, space Z, B, K, K, 1, R. Check name. Let's take a look at male Zephyr. Male Zephyr is 253 million with metal has 135,800. Under B. L. It's time to pick up male Zephyr. Male Zephyr is worn out and is now laying down in the stall. The daycare staff left a message. Your male Zephyr won 130 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 2 times. You obtained 4. Let's check out score 4. M, A, L, E, space Z, E, D, H, 1, R. Male. Male Zephyr has been left at the stall. Where would you like the daycare to take your male Zephyr? 1 endless dungeon or 2? 1. Okay, we 1. Male Zephyr will be taken out to level 1 of L, E, V, E. You have A, U, C, Z, M, space H, O, U, F, E. Auction. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item, or sell item name to sell an item, or type help to learn more about space.
Okay, I am not going to pay for any more premium vouchers for this freaking stupid game until somebody, whoever develops the game, has developed this game, until they 1. Fix it so that it's more playable, or 2. They get rid of it off the internet and we won't even need to get premium vouchers. Frankly, this game is toxic. It is more limiting than playable. Stupid freaking game.
There was no exact match for orders. Which command did you say? 1.
Bullshit.
List member items. 2. List C underscore E. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item, or sell item name to sell an item, or type help to C underscore E. L space B U 1 R B L. Cancel. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item, or sell item name to C.
Fuck.
C underscore E L space cancel. N G Y space C R Y A L S space B U Y Y O R B L. Cancel energy crystal. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item, or sell item name to sell an item, or type C underscore E L.
Fuck you.
You have left the auction house. A U C semi N space A O U F E auction.
Piece of
Okay.
shit.
Type buy item name to buy C A N C E L space N G Y space C R Y A L S space crystals. B U Y space R D O. Cancel energy crystals buy. Your buy order for energy crystals has been cancelled. You have the following active buy orders. 5 bonfire for 15,000 gacha points each. 100 elixir of C underscore E L space cancel. Cancel bonfire buy. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item, or sell item name to sell an item, or type OK. There was no exact match for OK. C under B L spec B O N F I R E S spec B U 1 1 O R D O. Cancel bonfire buy. You cannot cancel other orders right now. C under B L. C. Okay. Type buy item underscore B L space B O N F I R E S bonfire B U 1 spec O R D O.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
Cancel bonfire rescue. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item. C underscore B L. You have left the auction
Fuck
house.
the game.
Attention all
Fuck
traders.
the game.
U C semi N space A O U S E. 4. There was no exact match for 4. Which command did you say? C underscore B L. Okay. Type buy item name C underscore B L space cancel. B O N F I R E S space B U Y space O R D O. Cancel bonfires bar. Your buy order for bonfires has been cancelled. You have the following active buy orders. 100 elixir of intelligence for 100. C underscore B L space cancel. B L I N I space O N T E L L I G semi B space B U Y space O R D O. Cancel elixir of. There was no exact match for elixir of intelligence. C underscore B L space B L I N I space O space N T E L L I G semi B space int B U Y space O R D O. Cancel elixir of intelligence. You cannot cancel other orders right now. Which command did L O? Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item. C underscore B L spec B L I S space space N T E L L I G semi B space B U Y space O R D O. Cancel elixir of intelligence. Your buy order for elixir of intelligence has been cancelled. You have the following active buy orders. 50 refined beans for 180,000 for C underscore B L space cancel. R B F R I A refront B E N S space B U Y Y O R D O. Cancel referee B. Okay. Type buy item name to buy an item. Or sell item F O. N. You have left the auction house. Nasuko U-A-U-C, 7-M, state A-O-U-N-E, auction. Okay, C, dot 6, dot 6, dot 1 4. C-A-N-C-E-L, space R-E-F-R-I-E-D, space B-E-A-N-S, space B-U-Y, space O-R-D-E-R. Cancel refined beans. Your buy order for refined beans has been cancelled. You currently have no active buy orders. Type by item name to buy an item, or sell up U-V-E. You have the street, space, post, O-F-I-C-E, post. Welcome to the post. G. Let's take a look at your mailbox. It looks like you don't have any new mail. You have left the post office page. Space, many, space, G-A-C-A, space, C-O-N-S. How many gacha? You have 34,647,218 gacha points. What next? Would you like to explore H, space, many, space, E-L-I-F-I-R, space, O-O-N-T-E-L-L-I-G, semicolon E. How many elixir? There was no exact match for many elixir of intelligence. Computer site, C-E-L. Okay, what next? H, space, many, space, E-L-I-F-I-R, space, space, T-E-L-L-I-G, semicolon E. How many elixir? You have 85 elixir of intelligence. C, E-L. Okay, what next? Would you like to delve into the mines? Quote B, C-R-E. Welcome to the daycare. Please select a store to get started. Select a store between 1 and 6. Type leave to exit the daycare. Hash symbol. 2. Your mail record is still out at the endless dungeon. It has 4138. 3. Your mail rainbow serpent is still out at the endless dungeon. It has 4137 battle. C. Underscore E. It's time to pick up mail rainbow serpent. Mail rainbow serpent is worn out and is now laying down in the store. The daycare staff left a message. Your mail rainbow serpent won 137 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 0 times. You obtained the following items: 27 health potion, 7 elixir of strength, 9 elixir of speed, 3 elixir of intelligence, 5 elixir of life. 3. Let's check out store 3. Space R-A-B-L space S-W-N-T. Mail rainbow. Mail rainbow serpent has been left at the store. Act 1. Okay, you 1. Mail rainbow serpent will be taken out to level 1 of the endless dungeon and will run out of stamina in about 5 hours and 4 minutes. Hash 4. Your mail zephyr is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 5 battles. 5. Your female leopard is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 135 battles so far. Your pet will run out of stamina in about 3 hours and 4 minutes. It's time to pick up female leopard. Female leopard is worn out and is now laying down in the store. The daycare staff left a message. Your female leopard won 135 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 0 times. You obtained the following items: 1 liquid golden toss, 28 health potion, 1 elixir of strength, 18 elixir of speed, 3 elixir of intelligence, 6 elixir of vitality, 14 orb of mastery. 5. Let's check out store 5. F-E-M-A-L-E-A-D-E-D. Female. Female leopard has been left at the store. 1. Okay, we will take 1. Female leopard will be taken. 6. Your female rainbow serpent is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 143 battles so far. Your pet, C, underscore E-L. It's time to pick up female rainbow serpent. Female rainbow serpent is worn out and is now laying down in the store. The daycare staff left a message. Your female rainbow serpent won 143 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 0 times. You obtained the following items: 29 health potion, 4 elixir of strength, 6 elixir of speed, 3 elixir of intelligence, 12 elixir of vitality, 26 at 6. Let's check out store 6. Female rainbow. Female rainbow serpent has been 1. Hash 1. Female rainbow serpent will be taken out to level 1 of the endless dungeon and will run out of stamina in about 3 hours and 19 minutes. You may stop stamina potions and food for your
Now
items.
you know
Type
why
item name to leave an
I
item.
will
Type take item
not be
name to take
giving
an
this
item.
game
Type cancel to pick up
another
your
fucking
item. Type status to get net
cent
status is still
at the
in.
moment.
Type
It
store now
doesn't
switch to net.
deserve 20 cents. Let alone premium friggin' vouchers for shitty, fucking unplayable gameplay.
Hash symbol 2. Your mail leopard is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 140 battles so far. Your pet will run out of stamina in C, underscore E-L.
You get hardly any friggin' elixir items. Hardly anything.
It's time to pick up mail leopard. Mail leopard is worn out and is now laying down in the store. The daycare staff left a message. Your mail leopard won 141 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 0 times. You obtained the following items: 23 health potion, 3 elixir of strength, 7 elixir of speed, 4 elixir of intelligence, 3 elixir of vitality, 21 at 2. Let's check out store 2. A-L-E-A-D-E-D. No. Mail leopard has been 1. Okay, we will take 1. Mail leopard will be taken out to level 1 of the endless dungeon and will run out of stamina in about 4 hours and 45 minutes. You may stop at 1. Your mail leader is still out at the endless dungeon. It has fought in 143 battles so far. Your pet will run out of stamina. C, underscore E-L. It's time to pick up mail leader. Mail leader is worn out and is now laying down in the store. The daycare staff left a message. Your mail leader won 143 battles in the endless dungeon and leveled up 0 times. You obtained the following items: 30 health potion, 8 elixir of strength, 1 elixir of speed, 9 elixir of intelligence, 2 elixir of vitality, 1 bounty contract, 14 orb of mastery, 48 shadow resin, 2 fishing contract, 5 holiday spirit and 3 elixir of defense. Your cut of the pool we collected is 184,756 gacha coins. Not too shabby. You have the following items stocked: 3 stamina potion. Select a store between 1 and 6. C, underscore E-L. At 1. Okay. Select a store. Let's check out store 1. A-L-E-A-D-E-L. No. Mail leader has been left at the store. At 1. Okay. We will take mail leader Stamina. You cannot have that many items stocked at... You have left the daycare. Attention all
What
traders.
the
Krampus has been summoned at the summoning shrine. What next? Would you like to explore the Endless Forest, enter the Endless Dungeon, or go fishing at the docks?
The fishing docks is very boring too, because you go fishing, you don't get anywhere. The quests are all done, meaning you can obviously sign up to more fishing contracts and catch so many fish and win coins. But you don't level up, you don't do anything. Yeah. If this game isn't fixed, I ain't giving them any more money. And if it means this game goes out of existence forever, there are plenty of other games which are more playable than this shit. And this game can be more playable, but the game developer he's not lazy because he's obviously busy. But why did he make a game that is unplayable? Why make a game that eventually gets boring and will have to be shut down anyway? What's the point in doing that? He makes a game, he starts it good, and then he fucks it and wonders why he loses revenue on it. Yeah, go figure. Go figure.
Safari. Recorder
This
HQ.
game
Active.
is stupid.
Maps.
I would rather spend my money on Braille books and NDIS claims for all that matter. And yeah, all that other shit that I'd rather spend money on. Yeah, I'd rather spend money on stuff that's worth the value forever. What else
Maps.
am I
My
going to
Telstra.
do?
Doc. Phone. Page 1. Telegram. Blindfold Games. RS Games. Trying to connect to the RS Games server. Directly wait. To go back to the main menu, swipe New Game. Log in with an Log in as Blind Gamer 80. Get and stay in touch with us. Log in as Blind Gamer 80. Welcome to RS Games. Uno. Monopoly. Blackjack. Uno. Monopoly. Downloading sounds. All sounds for Monopoly have been downloaded successfully. For game New Game. Please select the board to use. American Atlantic City board. British London board. Would you like this game to be private? No. Game created. Please wait for players to join your game. Press enter when you are ready to start. You have added bot Shaunter. The game is starting. Choose a token. Ball. You have chosen the ball. Shaunter has chosen the cannon. No. Yes. You have selected quick movement. No. Yes. You, the game master, have decided that roll dice.
Right, we're going to play Monopoly and we're going to destroy this robot.
You roll 3. You move 6 spaces, you land on the Angel Islington. It is a light blue property. Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at the
Title deed info. Title deed information for the Angel Islington. It is a light blue property, along with Euston Road and Pentonville Road. The purchase price is £100. Yes.
Do I want it? No.
No. You decide not to buy it. You roll doubles. You roll dice. You roll 6. 1. You move 7 spaces, you land on Whitehall. It is a purple property, and costs £140. No.
No.
You decide not to buy it. It is now Shaunter's turn. Shaunter rolls 5. 6. Shaunter moves 11 spaces, she lands on Pall Mall. It is a purple property. Shaunter buys the purple property. Roll
So she's
dice.
buying that, so I'm not going to buy any of the purple properties.
You roll 4. 3. You move 7 spaces, you land on free parking. It is now Shaunter's turn. Shaunter rolls 6. 1. Shaunter moves 7 spaces, she lands on Marlborough Street. It is an orange property. Shaunter buys
So
the
I'm
orange
not gonna
property,
get
Marlborough Street, for
purple
£180.
or orange.
Roll dice. You roll 3. 6. You move 9 spaces, you land on Piccadilly. It is a yellow property, and costs £280.
I'm going to try and get
Yes.
all the yellow properties. So
No.
I'm going to try
Title
and
deed
get
info. Title deed information for Piccadilly. It is a yellow property, along with Leicester Square and Coventry Street. Yes.
Leicester Square and Coventry
Yes.
Street. Righto.
You
I'm
buy the yellow
getting
property Piccadilly for
yellow
280 pounds. It is now Shaunta's turn. Shaunta rolls 5, 6. Shaunta moves 11 spaces. She lands on Piccadilly. It is a yellow property. It is owned by Blind. Roll dice. You roll 1, 6. You move 7 spaces. You land on chance. You draw a chance card. It reads: take a walk on Mayfair. Advance token to Mayfair. You move 3 spaces. You land on Mayfair. It is a blue property and costs £400. You currently have 1,200. No. Title deed info.
Check.
Title deed
What?
information for Mayfair. It is a
Because
blue
I'm gonna
property
try and
along
get-
with Park Lane. The purchase price is yes.
I'm going to get the blue properties and the... Oh, fuck, what's the other one I got? And blue and yellow properties. I'm going to
You
get
buy
the
a blue
blue
property
and
Mayfair
yellow
for £400.
properties.
It is now Shaunta's turn. Shaunta rolls 2, 6. Shaunta moves 8 spaces. She lands on Park Lane. It is a blue property. Shaunta buys the blue property Park Lane
No,
for
I'm
manage
going to
assets.
trade that.
Choose a player to trade asset. Shaunta. You have started to propose a trade with Shaunta. Check off the properties you would like from Shaunta has £806. How much would you like to ask for in the deal? Enter amount of cash to ask for. Shaunta currently has £806. W. Press the return key when done. Delete. 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to ask for
Zero.
£10.
Return. Check off the properties you would like. Mayfair, Piccadilly, Mayfair, blue. Piccadilly, yellow. Mayfair, blue. Mayfair, blue. Piccadilly, yellow. Piccadilly, yellow. Mayfair, blue. You have £844. How much would you like to give to Shaunta? Enter amount of cash to give. You currently have £844. Press the return key when done. 4, 2, 0, 0. Return. The deal is as follows. Blind Gamer 85 is trading Shaunta the following properties. No properties and £200. In exchange for no properties and £10. Is this okay? Yes. Please wait for Shaunta to accept or reject your deal. You and Shaunta just made a deal. Blind Gamer 85 is trading Shaunta the following properties. No properties and £200. In exchange for no properties and £10. It is your turn. Roll dice.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Hang on, let me get out.
Are you sure you want to? Yes.
Because I screwed
You have
that
left
up.
the game. Would you? Yes. You have left the new game.
I buggered that up. Something shocking. So I wanted to take one of the properties, but that didn't work because the fucking asshole stole or bought one of mine.
Text history. Please select an option. Please select an option. Welcome to RS. Please select an option.
The hell?
Not in a game. Enable or view, set, toggle, friends list, reply, speak available keystrokes, view game and get help chat, lower, raise, switch, send, who's on, leave, set, get, request, get, set gender, leave game. Not in a game.
Okay.
Not in a game.
Something's
switcher.
wrong with RS
RS
Games.
Games.
I
App
don't
close.
know
App
what's
switcher.
wrong with it.
Maps. Doc. Page 1. Tab. Blind. RS Games. RS Games. Devasea. Version 1.6. Bio. Set. Hell. Set. Hell. Start. RS Welcome
Games.
to RS Games. But even if you start to go back to the main menu. Swipe up with. Login as Blind Gamer.
Going back to Monopoly.
Monopoly. Monopoly. Downloading sound. All sounds for Monopoly have been done. New game.
Do this again.
Please select the board. British London board. Would you like this game to be? No. Game created. You have added botiness. The game is starting. Choose a token. Ball. You have chosen the ball. Ines has chosen the swimming. Yes. No. Yes. You have selected quick move. Yes. You. The game master. Roll dice. You roll 6. 6. You move 12 spaces. You land on electric company. It is a utility property. Yes.
I'm buying the other one.
No. Title
Let me
deed
have a
info.
look.
Title deed information for electric company. It is a utility property, along with waterworks. Yes.
Okay.
You buy the utility property electric company for £150. You roll doubles. You go again. Roll dice. You roll 4. 2. You move 6 spaces. You land on Marlborough Street. It is an orange property. No. Title deed info.
I'm
Title deed
gonna
info.
get the orange.
Title deed information
Let
for
me
Marlborough
see.
Street. It is an orange property, along with Bow Street and Vine Street. Yes.
Yep.
You buy the orange property Marlborough Street for £180. It is now Ines' turn. Ines rolls 4.
She
6.
takes any
Ines
one
moves
of
10
them.
spaces. He lands on jail. Just
I'm
visiting.
going
It is
to
your
have to
turn.
take it back.
Roll dice. You roll 2. 2. You move 4 spaces. You land on chance. You draw a chance card. It reads: bank pays you dividend of £50. You roll dice. You roll 2. 6. You move 8 spaces. You land on go to jail. You are now in jail. Your turn is over.
Oh,
It is now
wow.
Ines' turn. Ines rolls 1. 3. Ines moves 4 spaces. He lands on Northumberland Avenue. It is a purple property. Ines buys the purple property. Pay
I
the fine to
don't
get out
want
of
that
jail.
one anyway.
Roll dice. You You roll 1, 4. You move 5 spaces, you land on Marylebone Station. It is a railway property and costs 200.
I'm
Yes.
going to buy all the railway properties.
You buy the railway property Marylebone Station for £200. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 3, 4. Innes moves 7 spaces, he lands on Strand. It is a red property. Innes buys the red property Strand for £220.
Okay.
Roll dice. You roll 1, 2. You move 3 spaces, you land on Marlborough Street. It is an orange property. You already own it. It is now Innes's
Yes, I
turn.
do.
Innes rolls 6, 1. Innes moves 7 spaces, he lands on Waterworks. It is a utility property.
No,
Innes
I'm
manage
going
assets.
to
Trade.
get that back off
Choose a
him.
player to trade asset. Innes. You have started to propose a trade with Innes. Check off the properties you would like from Innes and press enter. Select no property. Strand. Waterworks. Utility. Checked. Innes has £970. How much would you like to ask for in the deal?
Okay.
Enter amount of cash to ask for. Innes currently has £970. 4. Press the return key when done. 0. Return. Check off the properties you would like to give to Innes and press enter. Select no properties. You have £970. How much would you like to give to Innes? Enter amount of cash to give. You currently have £970. 0. Press the return key when done. The deal is as follows. Blind Gamer 85 is trading Innes the following properties. No properties and £300. In exchange for Waterworks, utility and £10. Is this okay? Yes. Yes. Please wait for Innes to accept or reject your deal. You now own all properties in the utility group.
Thank you.
You and Innes just make roll dice.
Good.
You roll 4,
Okay.
5. You move 9 spaces, you land on Coventry Street. It is a yellow property and costs £260. You currently have £680. Yes.
Yep. I'm going to
You
get
buy the
that.
yellow property Coventry Street for £260. Innes is now in jail. His
Good.
you roll
I got him.
You move 5 spaces, you land on Oxford Street. It is a green property and costs 300. Yes.
Oh, how much cash do
You
I
have
have?
£420. Yes. No. Title deed info.
Oh, fuck,
No. Yes.
Yes.
You buy the green property Oxford Street for £300. You have £120. Innes moves 9 spaces, he lands on Vine Street. It is an orange property.
No,
Innes buys the orange property Vine Street for £200. It is your turn. Roll dice.
Ooh.
Choose a player to view asset. Blind Gamer Innes. Blind Gamer 85. Marylebone Electric Marylebone Station. Rail Marlborough Street. Orange. Coventry Street.
Oh.
Coventry Street. Yellow. Marlborough Street. Orange.
taking
Waterworks.
orange.
Utility. Oxford Street. Green. Done viewing. Roll dice. Roll dice.
We'll
You
deal
roll
with that
6.
in a minute.
1. You move 7 spaces, you land on Mayfair. Innes rolls 2. 2. Innes moves 4. Innes buys the red property Fleet Street.
We'll do that in a second.
Innes buys the green property Regent Street for £300. Innes rolls dice. He goes again. Innes roll dice. You roll 6. 2. You pass again. You collect £200. You move 8 spaces, you land on chance. You draw a chance card. It leaves. Your building and loan matures. Collect 150. Innes buys the purple property
going
Whitehall
to do a
Roll
trade.
dice. Manage asset. Trade. Choose a player to trade assets with. Innes. You have started to propose a trade with Innes. Check off the properties you would like from Innes and Innes has £300. How much would you like to ask for in the deal? Enter amount of cash to ask for. Innes currently has £300. Press the return key when done. Check off the properties you would like to give to Innes. Electric company. Utility. You have £470. How much would you like to give to Innes? Enter amount of cash to give. You currently have £470. Press the return key when done. 7. Return. The deal is as follows. Blind. Yeah. No. Cancelled. Manage asset. Trade. Choose a player to trade. Innes. You have started to propose a trade with. View game. Get help from start chat. Lower. Raise. Switch game. Send private. Who's on. Leave game. Check cash on. View tokens. Check cash on free parking. Whitehall. Northumberland Avenue. Vine Street. Orange. Innes has £300. How much would you like to ask for in the deal? Enter amount of cash to ask for. Innes currently has £300. Press the return key when done. Check off the properties you would like to give to. You have £470. How much would you like to give to Innes? Enter amount of cash to give. You currently have £470. Press the return key. Yeah. No. Can. Map. Trade. Leave game. Trade. Choose a player to trade assets with. Innes. You have started. Vine Street. Orange. Checked. Innes has £300. Numbers. How much would you like to ask for in the deal? Enter amount of cash to ask for. Innes currently has £300. Press the return key when done. Check off the properties you would like to give to Innes and press enter. Select no property. You have £470. How much would you like to give to Innes? Enter amount of cash to give. You currently have £470. Press the return key when done. The deal is as follows. Blind Gamer 85 is trading Innes the following properties. No properties and £100. In exchange for Vine Street. Orange and £5. Yes. Please wait for Innes to accept or reject your deal. Innes did not accept your deal. Roll dice. You roll 2. 1. You move 3 spaces, you land on jail. Just visiting. It is. Innes moves 8 spaces, he lands on Strand. It is a red property. You roll 6. 3. You move 9 spaces. spaces, you land on Vine Street. Innes rolls 4. 3. Innes moves 7 spaces, you land. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay. You roll 1. 1. You move 2. It is a red property. It is owned by Innes. You must. You roll 3. 4. You move 7 It is a utility property. You already. Innes moves 7 spaces, he lands on Liverpool. You roll. You move 6 spaces, you land on Bond Street. It is a. Yes. No. Title deed info. No.
I can't
You decide
afford
not
it.
to buy it. You roll doubles. You go again. It. You roll 4. 3. You pass go. You collect £200. Yes. You buy the brown property Old Kent Road for £60. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 4. 5. Innes pass go. He collects. Roll dice. You roll 2. 3. You move 5 spaces, you land on the aim. It is a light blue property and costs £100. Yes. You buy
I'm
the
going
light
to
blue
get as many
property
properties
for
as I can
£100.
frickin'
It is
buy,
now
and
Innes's
then I'm
turn.
going to get
Innes
the
rolls
orange
1.
properties off him.
Innes moves 5. Roll dice. You roll 3. 5. You move 8 spaces.
I'm
It
going
is
to
a
see
purple
how
property.
many properties I
Innes
can
rolls
get.
6. Innes moves 7 spaces. Innes roll dice. You roll 4. 2. You move 6 spaces, you land on free parking. You get £350 for landing on free parking. It is now. You roll dice. You roll 1. 4. You move 5 spaces, you land on Fenchurch. It is a rail. Yes. You buy the railway property Fenchurch Street Station for £200. It is now Innes's turn. You have 680.
Yep.
Innes pass go. He collects 200. It is your turn. Roll dice. You roll 5. 4. You move 9 spaces, you land on Bond Street. It is a green prop. Yes. You buy the green property Bond Street for £320. It is now Innes's turn.
I figure the
Innes rolls
bots
6.
are not giving me
Innes
the
moves 12
orange
spaces, he lands
properties.
on Northumberland Avenue. It is roll dice.
The bot is trying to get a property group so that it can put houses on it, and I am frankly not going to let that happen.
Roll dice. You roll 5. 2. You pass. You have 506. Innes moves 12 spaces, he lands on Regent. He'll. Innes decides not to buy it. Innes draws a community chest card. It reads, bank error in your favor. Collect. Roll dice. You roll 6. 2. You move 8. It is a light. Yes. You buy the light blue property Pentonville Road for £120. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 4. 4. Innes moves. He already owns it. Roll dice. You roll 4. 3.
Come on, game, what are
You
you
move
doing?
7 spaces, you land on Bow Street. It is an orange. Yes.
Yep, I'm buying
You buy
that.
the orange
Because
property
if
Bow
I
Street
do
for
that,
£280.
he
It is now Innes's
can't
turn. Innes rolls 3.
put houses
Innes
on
moves 4
the
spaces, he lands on Fleet Street. It is a red property. He already owns it. It is your roll dice. You roll 4. 5. You move 9 spaces, you land on Fenchurch Street Station. It is a rail. Innes rolls 2. 4. Innes moves 6 spaces, he lands on Piccadilly. It is a yellow property. Innes buys the roll dice. You roll 3. 2. You move 5 spaces, you land on go to jail. You are now in jail. Your turn is over. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 6. 6. Innes pass go. He collects 200. Roll dice. You roll 1. 4. Sorry, but that doesn't get you out. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 3. 6. Innes moves 9 spaces, he lands on Marlborough Street. It is an orange property. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent of £14. Pay the
well.
roll dice. You roll 5. 2. Sorry, but that doesn't get you out. It is now Innes's turn. Innes rolls 2. 2. Innes moves 4 spaces, he lands on chance. Innes draws a chance card. It reads, advance token to the nearest railroad and pay owner twice the rental to which he or she is otherwise entitled. If railroad is unowned, you may buy it from the bank. Innes moves 3 spaces, he lands on Fenchurch Street Station. It is a railway property. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent of £100. Innes roll doubles.
good.
He goes again. Innes rolls 4. 3.
Excellent.
Innes moves 7 spaces, he lands on Oxford Street. It is a green property. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent of £26. You are in jail. It is your turn. Pay the fine to roll dice. You roll 4. 5. Sorry, but that doesn't get you out. This is your third turn in jail, and you didn't roll doubles. You must pay a fine of £50 to get out. You move 9 spaces, you land on Vine Street. It is an orange. Roll dice. You roll 6. 6. You move 12 spaces, you land on Regent. It is a green property. It roll dice. You roll 6. 4. You pass go. You collect £200. You move 10 spaces, you land on Old Kent Road. Innes buys the purple property. You move 4 spaces, you land on King's Cross. It is a railway property. Yes. You buy the railway property King's Cross Station for £200. It is now in a
They
system.
gotta pay
Innes rolls 2.
heaps of
Innes
rent
moves 8
on
spaces. He
railway
lands on
stations.
Piccadilly.
If you buy
It
it,
is a
they
yellow
pay
property. He already owns it.
$100
It is your turn.
tops.
Roll dice. You roll 4, 2. You move 6 spaces. You land on Pall Mall. It is a purple property. It is owned by Innes and has 2 houses on it. Innes rolls 6, 3. Innes moves 9 spaces. He lands on. Roll dice. You roll 4. You move 6 spaces. You land on. You have 100 and. You don't. You have £174. Innes rolls 4, 1. Innes pass go. He collects. Roll dice. You roll 6, 1. You move 7 spaces. You land on Trafalgar Square. It is a red property and costs £240. You can't afford it. It is now Innes' turn. Innes puts another house on Whitehall. Innes puts another house on Whitehall for a total of 3. Innes rolls 2, 3.
Well,
Innes moves 5 spaces. He roll dice.
That's a really stupid move now because he's going to have to mortgage other properties and possibly the one with houses on. So then I won't have to pay him any rent if he mortgages his property.
Roll dice. You roll 2, 4. You are now in. Innes rolls 5. Innes moves 9 spaces. He lands on community chest. Innes draws a community chest card. It reads: you inherit £100. You pay the fine to get out of. You pay the 50. You roll 1, 5. You move 6. It is an orange property. You already own it. It is now Innes' turn. Innes rolls 6, 5. Innes moves 11 spaces. He lands on Waterworks. It is a utility property. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent of £110.
Yep.
It is your turn. Roll dice. Choose a player to view. Blind Gamer 85. Innes. Innes has £86. Pall Mall, purple. Whitehall, Northumberland, Strand, red. Done viewing. Roll
Well,
dice.
he's fucked. He's going to go in debt now.
Roll dice. You roll 5, 3. You move 8 spaces. You land on Trafalgar Square. It is a red property. Innes rolls 6, 1. Innes moves 7 spaces. He lands on Liverpool Street Station. It is a railway property. He can't afford it. Roll dice.
Good.
You roll 1, 1. You move 2 spaces. It is a yellow property and costs 2. Roll dice. You roll 1, 4. You move 5 spaces. You land on Regent Street. It is a green. Innes rolls 3. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent. Innes roll purple. He goes again. Innes puts another house on Northumberland Avenue for a total of 4. Innes puts another house on Whitehall. Roll dice. Choose a player. Blind Innes. Innes has minus £90. Pall Mall, purple. Done viewing.
What a fuckhead. He's in debt.
Roll dice. Roll dice.
Oh, well.
You roll 2, 4. You move 6 spaces. You land on Park Lane. It is a blue property and costs £300. Innes moves 6 spaces. He lands on Pall Mall. It is a purple property. He already owns it. It is your turn. Roll dice. You roll 6, 2. You pass go. You collect £200. You move 8 spaces. You land on King's Cross Station. It is a railway property. You already own it. It is now Innes' turn. Innes rolls 4, 1. Innes moves 5 spaces. He lands on Bow Street. It is an orange property. It is owned by Blind Gamer 85. Innes must pay rent of £14. It is your turn. Roll dice. You roll 5, 3. You move 8 spaces. You land on Whitehall. It is a purple. Hotel on Pall Mall. Innes unmortgages Piccadilly for £154. Innes rolls 4, 6. Innes moves 10 spaces. He lands on Leicester Square. It is a yellow property. He can't afford it. Roll dice. You are in debt. You must sell houses. Manage assets. Nice. Are you sure you? Yes. You have left. No. Yes. No.
The robots
You have
are
left the game.
so
Select an
stupid
option
in
from the
that
main
game.
menu.
I
New
think
game.
I fucked up and bought too many things early in the game too. Probably because I let the robot buy too many properties, I think.
New game.
Yeah.
Quit. 4. Switch tolls. Switch game.
Now
App
the
switcher.
game is fully
RS
stuck.
games. Close. App switcher.
What a fucking stupid thing.
Page 1.
It's stuck.
Select. Blind. Quebec. RS games. Devacy. Version. My settings. Help. Start playing. Welcome to RS game. To go back to the main menu. Touch area. Log in with an existing. Log in as Blind Gamer 8. Welcome to RS games. Please follow Monopoly. Uno. Blackjack. Yahtzee. 1000 miles. Battleship. Shutter. Scrabble. Apples to Farkle. Rummy. Pig. Bingo. Drabble. Zombie Duck. I doubt it. Cards against. Toss up. War. Slot 99. Werewolf. 9. Slot. War. Toss. I doubt it. Zombie dice. Drabble. Bingo. Pig. Rummy. Farkle. Rummy.
We're playing Rummy.
Downloading sound. All sounds for Rummy have been
We are
downloaded
playing
successfully.
Rummy.
For game instruction. New game. Would you like this game to be private?
No.
Yes. No. The target score for this game is 150. Would you like to change it? Yes. Yes. Enter a target score between 10 and 1000. Enter a target score numbers between 10 and 1000. 3. Press the return key when done. 0. 0. AT Guys has many cool new products for 2025. Direct touch. Check out our new folding keyboard with a Sorry, but you can't play Rummy with bots.
What?
You can't play a game with yourself.
Oh. Well,
Remove
we
a bot.
can't do
Request
that.
a bot. Start the game. Request a bot. Sorry, but you can't play Rummy with bots.
Well, that's
Remove
a
a bot.
stupid
Request.
game.
Start. Enable or disable. View recent change. Send a toggle on. Friends. Reply. Speak. Ignore. Get. Set. Leave game. Who's on? Leave game.
Well, I don't like Rummy, do
You have
I?
left the game. Join game.
No, I don't like
New
Rummy at
game.
all.
Quit. Switch game. Please choose a game.
I don't
Monopoly.
like games. I don't like Rummy or Werewolf. Well, you can play. I don't like Rummy or Dreidel because you can't use bots in those
Cancel.
games.
Left, center, right. Go fish. Chat rooms. Downloading sound. All sounds for chat rooms have been downloaded successfully. For game instructions. Hold. Quit. Force read. Switch game. Polls. List. Join. New room. Would you like this room to be private? No. Do you want to set an initial topic for this room? Yes. No. Do you want only the game master, usually the creator of the room, to be able to change the topic? Yes. No. This chat room can be set up with built-in functions for rolling dice and other game-related activities, for use in D&D and other tabletop role-playing or other types of games. Do you want to enable these functions? Yes. These functions can be made accessible to only the game master, usually the person who created the chat room, or they can be made available for anyone in the room to use. Should these functions be accessible only to the game master? Yes. No. Yes. No. Room created. Please wait for players to join your room. Choose the type of dice to roll. D4. D6. D8. D10. D12. D20. 2D6. 2D20. 2D6. 2D20. You roll 2D20. 10 and 19. You have closed the room to new players. You have reopened the room to new players. Choose the type of dice to roll. D4. D6. D4. D4. Cancel. Custom. 2D20. Custom. 2D20. Custom. Number of dice, no more than 20, please. Press the return key when done. Numbers. 3, 2, 0. Return. Number of sides, no more than 2 billion, please. Press the return key when done. Semicolon. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You roll 20d10. 2, 7, 7, 10, 10, 2, 4, 6, 10, 4, 5, 2, 9, 9, 5, 7. Leave game. View game instructions.
What the fuck is this?
Address. Xanasoft.net. Connecting and logging. Characters. Vertical navigation. Links. Headings. The main create, closing and joining a room. Heading level 1. Chat room functions. You can press T at any time to change the topic of the room. If gaming functions are enabled, you can press B to roll dice. Both of these functions may be restricted to the game master. Rolling dice. Heading. The chat room's dice rolling functionality has several preset choice. Kicking players. Heading level. The game. In-room keyboard commands. There are several keyboard commands that can be used to get information about your current room. You can always press Ctrl plus H to get a quick reminder of these keystrokes. Bullet. List. T. Change the topic. Bullet. D. Roll dice. Bullet. K. Kick someone from the room. Bullet. Q. Leave the room. Bullet. F1. To get help from admin. Bullet. F2. Bullet. F3. Bullet. F3. Lower the volume of the background. Bullet. F. Bullet. F5. Bullet. F6. Raise the volume of all. Bullet. W. Who's online. Bullet. Tab. Get room information such as who's in the current room and who is the room master. List. Chatting. You can chat with other players at any point by pressing the F2 key, typing your message into the input box and pressing enter. You can also chat at the main menu to other players who are not currently in a room, also by pressing F2. Background music. Heading level. To change the transcript, you can opt to receive a transcript of your credits. Thanks to the following people for helping to create chat rooms.
I don't like the chat rooms either.
App switcher. RS game. RS games. Games. Active. Direct touch area.
No, I'm gonna change game.
Roll dice. View game instructions. Get help from chat. Lower, raise, switch game. Send prime, switch game. Please choose a game. Uno. Blackjack. Yachts. 1. Battleship. 1,000 mile.
1,000 miles because
you have disconnected. Would you like to receive a Yes. No.
Nope.
You have all sounds for 1. New game. Would you like this? No. The target score for this game is 5,000. Would you like to change it? No. Game created. Please wait for players to join your game. Swipe right with 2 fingers when you have added Bot Bobby. The hand is started. Draw card. You draw a card. Accident. 100 mile. 100. Gap. Leave game. Green light. You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles.
I'm going to go
You
as
play a
far
100
as
miles
I
card. You are
can
now at
before
100
using
miles.
penalty
It is
cards.
draw card. You draw a 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 50 miles card. You draw a 57 accident. 75 miles. You play a
I will
75
worry
miles.
about penalty cards later.
Bobby draws a card. Want to learn about technology for the blind? Accessible apps for iPhone and Draw card. You draw a card. Red light. Accident. Gas.
I'm going
Accident.
to now play a penalty
You play an accident
card.
on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a repair. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. Red light. Out of gas. Out of green gas. 150 gas. Green light. Out of gas. Out of red light. Leave game. 100 50 miles.
I'm going to play one of my number cards because I don't want to play another penalty card as a discard at this point. Because this bitch is about to get a green light and then I can ditch her again. Don't
You can't
get
play that card.
started.
Yes. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a right of way. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 50 draw card.
Okay,
You draw a card. 100 miles. 100 gas. Green out of gas.
I'm going to
Red light.
play
Leave game. Red light. Out of gas.
an out of gas card.
Play
And
an
I'm
out of
going
gas
to
on
do
Bobby.
it
It is Bobby's
twice.
turn. Bobby draws a
I
card.
can't play a red light card
Bobby
anyway.
plays a gas. Draw card.
So,
You draw a card. 150 gas. Green out of red light. Out of gas.
do that
You
again.
play an out of gas on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a repair card. Draw card.
Right,
You draw a card. Out of gas. You don't. Red light.
now I'm going to get rid
You
of
can't
a
play
red
that
light card because
You
you
discard a
played
red light card. It is
right
Bobby's
of way.
turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an
That's-
accident card. It is your turn. Draw card.
The right-of-way card protects against red light and speed limit, so when she plays the card, it disables speed limit cards and red light cards, so then I have to discard them early so that I can make room for other cards, because you have to have 6 cards, you got to draw one to get 7, then play it, then you end up with 6 cards, so you've got to keep drawing a new card to get a new card to play it. So if you don't have the card you want and you draw it, you've got to get rid of other cards that are not necessary for you to play, like the red light card. If it doesn't work when they play right of way, get rid of it.
Draw card. You draw a card. Repair. You don't repair. Out of green gas. 100 miles. 150
I'm going to
miles.
play another number card because I don't want to get rid
Gas.
of the gas card.
Green light. Out of gas.
I don't want to get rid of the green light card.
Repair.
And I don't want to get rid of the repair card or out of gas because once this stupid bot gets a green light, I'm
Out
giving
of
it
gas.
the out of
Repair.
gas
Leave
card
game.
again.
100 miles. You can't play. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an end of speed limit. You draw a card. Green light. 100 miles. Green out of gas. 100 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a one. You draw a card. Red light. You don't. 50 miles. You can't play. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a speed limit. You draw a card. Red light. Gas. You can't play that card. No. Green light. Out of red, leave game. Green, out of green, gas. Green light. Green, out of red, leave game. Repair. Red light. You can't play that. You discard a red light card.
I
It is
obviously
Bobby's
can't
turn.
use
Bobby
red
draws a
light
card.
cards in this round because
Bobby
this
discards an
bot
accident
has
card. It is your
a
turn.
right of
Draw
way
card.
card. So that deactivates red lights and speed limits until the round is over.
Draw card.
When somebody gets to 1,000 miles and wins. So I have to get rid of both red light cards.
You draw a card. 75 miles. You don't have any playable cards. 75 miles. Leave game. 75 miles. Repair. Red. Out of green. Out of red light.
At this point, if I had another playable card, I would play it first, then I would play the red light card, but I don't, so I'm going to play and
You can't play
discard
that. Yes.
the red light card.
You discard a red light card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a gas. You draw a card. Spare tire. 75 miles. Leave game. Leave game. Leave game. Spare. Repair. Out of gas. Green. Out of gas. Repair. Leave game. Spare tire.
I'm going to play out of gas and then play the spare
Repair.
tire.
Out of gas. You play an out of gas on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. 7. Spare tire.
Now I'm going to play the spare
You play
tire
a spare
card.
tire. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an end of draw card. You draw a card. Green light. 75
Now,
miles.
the good news for me is this bot is discarding end of speed limit cards, so I'll be able to use speed limits against this bot really easily, and it won't be able to remedy that move because she got rid of all of the end of speed limit
Leave game.
cards.
Repair. Green light. 75.
Okay, let's
End of
have a
speed.
look what we
Gas.
got.
Green light. Green. Repair. Leave game. Repair. Green light.
Not a very good hand, but it will work for now.
You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. 75 miles. End of speed. Gas. Green light. Repair. Spare. Leave game.
Okay, I need to keep spare tire, repair,
Green light.
green light,
Green light.
green light.
Gas. End of speed limit.
I need to keep a gas, and
75 miles.
just in case, I'll keep the end of speed limit card. But you never know. I may not need it, but
Bobby
I'll
draws a
keep
card.
it in case.
Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed. Gas. Green. Repair. Spare tire. Repair. You have no penalties. You have no safeties. End of speed. Gas. Green light. You can't play that card.
I've got
You
3
discard a
green light
card.
cards,
It
so
is
I'm
Bobby's
safe
turn.
to get rid
Bobby
of one
draws
of
a card.
those.
Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. Repair. You don't have any
So-
playable. End of speed limit.
She got rid
It is
of a
Blind
flat
Gamer
tire
85's
card.
turn.
That's good because when I play,
You have no penalty. Yeah. Green. Repair. Spare tire.
when I play another distance card and she can't use a flat tire on me, then I can get rid of a spare tire card.
Repair. Green. Repair.
I'll get rid of a repair
You can't
card.
play that. You discard a repair card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 100-mark draw card.
You sometimes need more than one of the same card, but if you've got one of each card, that's better than none of any of those cards.
Draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles.
Okay.
You play a... Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a speed limit of draw card.
Now,
You draw a card. 50 mark. End of speed limit. Gas.
I can play an end of speed limit card at this point, but to get an advantage, I'm going to let this bot think that I don't have any.
End of 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 375 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 75 draw card. You draw a card.
Because-
Puncture proof. End of speed limit.
If I don't play the end of speed limit card, the bot has to discard the speed limit cards because they don't work. If you've got a speed limit on you, the speed limit cards that the bot picks up won't activate. So you're best playing them later.
End of speed limit.
Play that later.
Gas. Green. Repair. Puncture proof.
I'm going to play that one now.
You play a puncture proof. It
I
is your
was
turn.
going to play
Draw
it
card.
later, but if there are too many penalty cards against me, then I have to get rid of other valuable cards. So sometimes you can save a safety card. So if they play the flat tire and you play puncture proof, then you do a dirty trick on them and get 300 points, but it's not. It's a bonus feature rather than a necessity.
Draw card. You draw a card. Flat tire. End of flat gas. Green. Repair. End of speed limit. End of speed. Flat tire. Gas. Green light. Green gas. Flat. End of speed limit. Flat tire. Gas. Green. Repair. Green light. Green gas. Flat. End of flat tire.
Oh, let me see
Okay.
what this
Distance. 175 miles. Penalties. Red light and out of gas. Safeties. Right of way. Score. 275 points.
Right.
End of speed. Flat gas. Green. Repair. Spare tire. End of speed limit. Flat tire. Gas. Green light.
At this point, I'm going to get rid of one of the green lights
You can't play that. You discard a green light card.
because
It
you
is
need
Bobby's
at
turn.
least one green light
Bobby
card.
draws a card. Bobby discards a spare tire card. It is your turn. Draw card.
Excellent.
Draw
Now,
card. You draw a card. Flat tire. End of speed limit.
I'm going to play an end of
You play
speed
an end of
limit
speed
card.
limit. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a green light card. It is your turn. Draw card.
Good.
Draw card. You draw a card. Driving ace. You play a driving ace. It is your turn.
Now-
Draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. You don't have any playable
I'm
cards.
going
Flat
to
tire.
get rid of
Leave game. Spare repair. Spare tire.
the spare tyres, and I'm going to get rid of the repair cards.
You can't play that. You discard a spare tire card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 20. Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles.
I'm going to play that because it's an advantage to play the distance card.
You play a 200 miles card. You are now at 575.
Again, if you don't
Bobby plays a
play,
gas. Draw card.
if you don't play 200 mile cards, you won't get the bonus perk, which is another. If you go to 1,000 miles without playing 200 mile cards, you get bonus points, but it's not necessary. It's just a decent perk.
Leave game. Spare repair. Green gas. Flat. Draw card. You draw a card. Extra tank.
I'm going to play the extra tank
Play
at
an
this
extra
point.
tank. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. Speed limit. Flat tire. Flat gas. Green repair. Spare speed limit. Leave game. Speed limit. Spare tire. Repair.
I don't need the spare tyre or the repair,
Spare
so
tyre.
I'm going to get rid of one of
You can't
those
play that
while I
card.
can.
You discard a spare tire card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 70. Draw card. You draw a card. 75 mile. 7 flat tire. Gas. Green repair. Green gas. Flat tire. Gas. Green light. Gas.
At this point, I'm getting rid of
Flat
a
tyre.
flat. I'm getting.
You play a flat tire on Bobby.
Sending
It is
a
Bobby's
flat
turn.
tyre
Bobby draws a
over.
card. Bobby discards a green draw card.
Okay,
You draw it 100 miles.
I'm going to play that.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 600. Bobby plays a red light on you. Draw card.
Doesn't matter.
You draw a card. 200 miles. 7 flat gas. Green repair. Green light.
I'm
Gas.
going to get rid of a gas card because that will force our bots to discard something else, like a speed limit card that she can't play because she disabled me. Ha ha.
You can't play that. You discard a gas card. It is Bobby's turn.
Good luck to her.
Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 100 miles card. It is your turn. Draw
Well,
card.
that's okay. She ditched a number card, distance card. So now when I play a green light, she will have less chance of playing a long distance card. She may have a 200 mile card or she may not. But if she doesn't, she won't be able to win the game anyway.
Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. 200 speed repair. Green light.
So now I have
Green
two
light,
green
repair,
lights.
green
Ha
light.
ha.
You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an end. Draw card.
Yep.
You draw a card. 7 flat green light. Repair. Green flat 200 miles.
Now I've got two
You play a
200
200
mile
miles card. You are now
cards.
at 875 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws
Yep.
a card. Bobby plays a spare tire. Draw card. You draw a card. 275 miles.
I'm going to play
Play a
that.
75 miles card. You are now at 950 miles.
Now.
It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card.
At this
Bobby plays a
point-
25 miles card. She is now at 275 miles. It is your turn. Draw card.
At this point, if our bot plays a speed limit on me, it won't bother me because I've only got 50 miles to finish this game. And she's at like 250 miles, so I don't care for the speed limit cards right now.
You draw a card. End of speed limit. End of flat green light. Flat tire.
I will
You play
flatten
a flat
her.
tire on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a repair. Draw card.
Good.
You draw a card. Speed limit. You don't have it. Speed limit. Repair. Green. End of 200 miles. You can't play that. You discard a
I
200
have to
miles
get
card.
another
It is Bobby's turn.
50
Bobby draws
miles
a
or
card.
225
Bobby discards a
mile
draw card.
cards.
You draw it 75 miles. You can't play that.
Doesn't matter
You
about the
discard a
other
75 miles
cards.
card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 20 draw card. You draw a card. Repair. End of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an
Doesn't
end of speed
matter
limit
at this
card.
point.
It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a
Because
card. Bobby plays a spare time. Draw card.
playing a speed limit against me is not going to benefit me if I only need to go 50 miles or less to get to the end of the racing track. Playing a speed limit's not going to make a single bit of difference to that, because if I've got less than 100 miles to go, I don't care if someone speed limits me. If I've got more than 100 miles to finish the racetrack, then I'm going to use an end of speed limit card. If I have 100 miles or less, then fuck their speed limits. I don't care how many they can only use one at a time, and then I will not use the end of speed limit card unless it's, you know, someone's close behind at 800 miles and I'm at 900 miles. I'll have to use an end of speed limit card to use a bigger distance card,
Draw card.
but not usually.
You draw a card. 25 miles.
See?
You play a
There
25
you go.
miles card. You are now at 975 miles.
See?
It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 25. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles.
See, I
You play a
win.
25 miles card. You are now at 1,000 miles.
I win.
You have reached 1,000 miles. You win the round. You receive 400 points for being the winner. Next round starts in 30 seconds. Tap 2 fingers twice to postpone the game for other players to join.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
The hand is started. This is round 2. Each player is dealt 6 cards. You draw 25 miles, gas, 100 miles, red light, accident, and repair. You go first. It is your turn. Draw card.
Yep. Absolutely.
Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Out of gas. You don't have repair. Red. Out of gas. 100 miles.
Okay, if I don't have any playable cards, I just chuck it out. Oh, my back is fucking sore. How?
Leave game. Repair. Red light. Out of gas. Gas. Accident. 100 miles. 25 miles.
I'm getting rid
You
of
can't
my
play that
lowest
card. Would you like to
number card.
You discard a 25 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a green light. It is your draw card.
Now,
You draw a card. End of speed. End of speed limit. Gas. Out of red light. Repair. Red light.
first of all, I'm going to play
Repair. Leave game. Leave game. Repair. Red light. Out of gas.
an out of gas card.
You play an out of gas on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a green light card. It is your turn. Draw card.
So when you play an out of gas card, green light cards don't work. So you can't play a green light card until you can play a gas card. So if you play red light, they've only got to play green light. But if you play another card, they've got to use 2 cards or more than 2 cards to get moving. So imagine you play out of gas and they play gas card and green light, but then you play a speed limit on them. So you do speed limit and out of gas. Well, they're stuffed.
Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles. 100. 200. End of speed limit. Gas. End of speed limit. 100 miles. You can't play. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a green light. Draw card.
I'm keeping the end of speed limit card because if I have to play that one, I will end up getting long distance cards and play them. But if I don't play the end of speed limit card, the long distance cards will not work, and I don't want them to be unworkable at any point in the game.
Draw card. You draw it. 200 miles. You can't play. You discard a 200 miles card.
At
It
the
is Bobby's
moment, I
turn.
don't really
Bobby
need
draws a
them yet.
card. Bobby discard. Draw card. You draw it. Accident. End of gas. Red light. Repair.
I'm going to
Leave
play
game.
the
Repair. Red light. Puncture proof. Red light.
Puncture-proof?
Puncture proof. You play a draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. You repair. Red light. Gas. Red light.
I'm going to ditch the red light card because any other penalty card except for speed limits. If you play a penalty card, they have to play a remedy plus the green light card. Whereas if I play the red light card, they only have to play green lights to get going. So
Repair. Red light.
I'm going to get rid of the red light card.
You can't play that card. You discard a red light card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 75 draw card.
Right.
You draw a card. 100 miles. Repair. Gas. End of accident. 100 miles.
I'm keeping the end of speed limit cards because Christ knows, even if I get rid of all my number cards, at least I know that I can keep the long distance cards coming as I draw cards, and they will keep working.
100 miles. You can't play that. You discard a
But
100 miles card.
if you
It
don't
is Bobby's
use an
turn.
end of speed
Bobby
limit
draws a
card,
card. Bobby discards a draw card.
if you don't use one of those, you cannot ever use a long distance card, so you got to keep the end of speed limit cards.
You draw a card. Speed limit. Accident. Leave game. Speed. Repair.
At the moment,
Speed
I don't
limit.
need a speed limit card.
You can't play that. You discard a speed limit card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 50 miles card. Draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. You don't have spare repair. Spare
I
tire.
don't even need a spare tyre because puncture proof prevents flat tyres. So flat tyres become inactive against the other player. So I do not need to use spare tyres.
You can't play that card. You discard a spare tire card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 50 mile draw card. You draw a card. Accident. Accident. End of gas. Repair. Leave game. VIP condit You have no penalties. You have the following safeties. Puncture proof. Accident.
Well,
Accident. End of speed limit. End of gas.
I can deal with having one end of speed limit card for now.
Gas. End of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a speed limit card. You draw a card. 100 mile. 100 accident. 100 miles. You can't play. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an end of speed limit card. It is your. You draw a card. 100 miles. 100 miles. You can't. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards an end of speed limit. Draw card. You draw a card. 75 miles.
I'm going to bite this robot's fat ass for getting rid of several end of speed limit cards. I'm going to bite its ass in half. Soon, I'm going to bite it in half. I'm going to put a big stick up its bum for doing that.
You can't play that card. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a green draw card.
Huh.
You draw a card. Green light. Accident.
Well,
Accident. End of repair. Leave game. Repair. Green light.
I'm going to
You
smash
play a green
this
light.
thing.
It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Draw
Oh,
card.
well,
You draw a card. Green light. Accident. End gas. End of speed
I'm
limit.
going to smash it.
You play an end of speed limit. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 25 draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. Accident. Gas. Green light. Repair. Spare tire. You can't play that card. You discard a spare tire card. It is Bobby. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 200 draw card. You draw a card. 75 miles.
See?
You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 75.
Yep.
Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 70 draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a.
There we go.
Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 50 miles card. It is your turn. Accident.
Now, because we have 6 cards, you don't actually need more than one distance card, but you do need more than one penalty or remedy card. But you can have just one distance card, and so long as you've played your other remedy cards, you can keep playing that distance card each time you draw one.
Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles.
Just
You
like
play a 100 miles card. You are now at 275 miles. It is Bobby's
takes
turn.
longer to win
Bobby
the
draws a
game that
card.
way,
Bobby discards a 25 miles card.
but
It is your turn.
you do
Draw
get it.
draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. Accident. Green. Red. Repair. Leave game. Repair. Red light.
I'm getting rid
You
of
can't
the
play
red
that
light
card.
because they're
You
a
discard
bit,
a red light card.
they're
It is Bobby's
good if you
turn.
need to
Bobby draws a card.
suddenly
Bobby discards a
stop
green
them.
light card. Draw card.
If they're catching up to you and you only have red lights to stop them, use a red light, because they might not even have a green light card to reverse the red light. Or they might play right of way, and then you're fucked because you can't play speed limit or red light against a right of way card. So, you have to figure out what they can and can't do.
Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed. Accident.
And if they do play a right-of-way card, then you have to just get rid of all your unnecessary cards that aren't even going to continue working during that round.
Accident. End of gas. Green. Repair. Leave game. Repair. Green light. Repair. Green light. You have no penalties. You have the following safeties. Puncture proof. Accident. End of gas. Green light. Repair. Leave game. Repair. Green light. You have no penalty. Accident. End of speed limit. Accident.
I'll get rid of one of the accident cards.
You can't play that. You discard an accident card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a repair card. Draw card.
Yep.
You draw a card. 100 miles.
There we go.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 425 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. Repair. Accident. Repair. Green light. You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn.
See?
Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards
The
a draw
robot's
card.
an idiot. It can keep playing red light cards and I just have to reverse that with a green light card. It's stupid. It should have played something like out of gas or accident. It obviously can't use flat tyres against me, but it could have used an accident card if it had one.
Draw card. You draw a card. Red light. Accident. End of gas. Red light. Repair. Red light. You can't play. You discard a red light card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a gas. It is your turn. You draw a card. Gas. You don't have an accident. End of gas. Repair.
Now,
Leave game. Repair. Gas.
I have 3 gas cards, so I can actually afford to get rid of one of them.
You can't play. You discard a gas card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a spare tire card. It is your. You draw a card. Flat tire. You don't have any playable card. Accident. End of speed. Flat gas. Repair. Accident. End of flat gas. Repair. You can't play that. You discard a repair card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 100 miles draw card.
I got rid of a gas card and a repair card because that confuses the bot. It doesn't know how many gas cards I've got. But if I had have gotten rid of heaps of gas cards, it would have gone, you got rid of all your gas cards, I'll get you now, and then I would have been stuffed. So I got rid of one of each card so it doesn't have a clue how many I've got, and it can't decide if it definitely wants to play out of gas or accident. It can't decide.
Draw card. You draw
So
a
it
card.
makes
25
much
miles.
harder for the robot to judge how to play against me if I confuse it deliberately.
You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 450 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Draw card. You draw a card. Extra tank. Accident. End of flat extra tank.
Now I'm going to get rid of my
Extra
gas
tank.
cards.
It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. 75
But
miles.
not right now. I'm going to play my distance cards and I'll only discard gas cards if I'm stopped.
You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 525 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a right of way. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 50 draw card. You draw a card. 25 mile. You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 550 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 7 draw card. You draw a card. Accident. End of speed limit.
So I can still play accidents.
Flat tire. Gas.
For now,
Gas.
I'm going to get rid of a gas card and I want to see what card it can discard before playing a flat tire or an accident card, because there is a risk that I'll play one of those cards and it will do a dirty trick and it will reverse the flat tire or the
Gas. Flat. End of accident.
accident card straight away, and then it will get 300 points.
End of flat gas. You can't play that. Yes. You discard a gas card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 50 miles card. Draw card. You draw a card. 200 mile. Accident. End of speed. 200
I'm going
miles.
to play that.
You play a 200 miles card. You are now at 7. Bobby plays a 100 miles card. She is now at 200 and draw card.
Okay.
You draw a card. Accident. You
Now
play
I'm
an
gonna
accident
play
on
an
Bobby.
accident
It is
card.
Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a repair. Draw card. You draw a card. 75 miles. You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 825 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. Drive. End of speed. Driving ace.
I'm going to play a driving ace card so it can't put me into any more accidents.
You play a driving ace. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. 50. End of flat gas. Green light. Repair.
I'm going
Green
to
light.
now play a green light card.
You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 200-mile draw card. You draw a card. 100 mile. 150 mile. End of speed limit. Flat tire.
I'm going to flatten the tyre.
You play a flat tire on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a
Because
card.
I'm going to win anyway.
Bobby plays a spare tire. It is your
I'm going to
turn.
win the game
Draw card.
regardless, but I just want to slow our robot down just a little bit. She's driving too fast, and she might unfortunately get into another accident if she keeps driving too fast.
Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. 150. 50. End of gas. Green. Repair. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 925 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 75. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 975. Bobby draw card. You draw a card. 57. End gas. Green light. Green. Repair. Leave game. Repair. You can't play that. You discard a repair card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a 100 miles card. She is now at 650 miles. It is your turn.
I'm going to
Draw
have to
card.
slow it down, and if it plays a speed limit card, at this point, I don't care.
You draw a card. Green light. You don't have green light. Green light.
I do have to
Low battery.
keep
20%.
green light cards,
Dismiss.
though, unfortunately, in case
Direct
it
touch area.
stops me.
Green light. Gas. End of gas. You can't.
So I'm
You
going to keep
discard a
all
gas
the
card.
green light
It is Bobby's
cards,
turn.
just in case.
Bobby play. Draw card. You draw a card. Repair. You do 70, 50, 50, 57. End. Green light. Green light. Repair. Leave. Repair. You can't play that. You discard a repair card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a green light card. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 mile. You play a 25 miles. 1,000 miles. You have reached 1,000. It is
won.
Blind Gamer 85's turn. Postpone the start of the request a remove a dot. Request stop start the game. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. End of speed puncture
I'm going
proof.
to play that
You
immediately.
play a punch. Draw card. You draw a card. End of axe 25 miles. Spare gas. Spare
I'm
tire.
getting rid of the spare tyre because I've got a puncture-proof safety activated anyway.
You can't play that. You discard a spare tire card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 25. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. Gas. End of accident. 50, 20, 50. Accident. End of speed limit. Gas. Leave game. Gas. End of accident. 50, 20, 100 miles. 25
All right.
miles. You can't play.
Play those
You
other
discard a
colourful
25
cards
miles
'cause I
card.
need to
It is
keep
Bobby's
them
turn.
for later.
Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a green light. It is you draw a card. 25 mile. 50 accident. End of speed. Gas. Leave gas. End of accident.
I'm going to
You
give
play
her
an
a
accident on
couple
Bobby.
of
It is
accidents
Bobby's
to deal
turn.
with.
Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays a repair. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 mile. You can't. You discard a 25 miles card. It is
Ooh,
Bobby's
do it to her
turn.
again.
Bobby draws a card. Draw card. You draw a 50 accident. End of gas. Leave game. Gas. 125 miles. You can't play.
Do this
You discard a
again.
25 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. 25 mile. You can't play. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 mile. 50 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 57 accident. End of gas. Leave game. Gas. End of 100 50
I'm getting
miles.
heaps and heaps of distant cards that I can't use, but I'm not going to get rid of other cards that I need to use.
You can't play that. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 200 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. Red light. 175 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 200 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. Leave game. Red light. Gas. End of speed limit. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. 100 miles. 100. End. Gap. Green. Red light. Green light. You play a green light. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays an out of gas. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. 100. Red gas. You play a gas. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a one. Draw card. You draw a card. Right of way. 100. 1. Act. End of speed. Red light. Right of way. You play a right of way. It is your turn.
Now I
Draw
don't
card.
even need the end of speed limit cards, and I don't need the green light cards.
Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles.
There we go. I can just
You play a
get
100
that.
miles card. You are now at 100 miles.
Yep.
It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 200 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards. Draw card. You draw a card. Green
I'll
light.
show you
100 miles. 50 miles.
I'm going to get rid of that card.
You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 250 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a spare tire. You draw a card. 150. Accident. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 300 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a gas. Draw card. You draw a card. 25. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 400 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 500 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby plays draw card. You draw a card. Accident. 25 miles. Red light. Green light. End of accident. You play an accident on Bobby. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a 20. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 525 miles. It is Bobby's turn.
Now, because
Bobby
of my
draws a
right of
card.
way card,
Bobby discards a speed limit. Draw card.
I can play any fucking distance card I like without any penalties against them. There are some things like accident and flat tire and that, but if you've got safeties like here are the
You have no
safeties.
penalties. You have the following safeties. Right of way and puncture proof. Draw card.
So currently, our stupid robot cannot play flat tires or speed limits or red lights against me. There are 3 penalty cards that are not able to be used against me. So I still have to keep gas cards. And that's it so far.
Draw card.
And
You draw a
the head
card.
cards.
100 miles. 100 miles.
But yeah.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 625 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a flat. Draw card. You draw a card. Out of gas.
Doesn't
75 miles. Red light. Out of green light.
I can't play an out of gas. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's already a accident card played, so out of gas won't work.
End of 75
right.
miles. 75
I will play
miles.
more distance
You
cards.
play a 75 miles card. You are now at 700 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a red light. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles.
Because
100 miles.
What if the bot plays an accident card or does something, and then I have to get rid of the distance cards that I was playing before? So play them while I can.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 800 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a flat. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 900 miles. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a draw card. You draw it. Accident. End of green light. Green end of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Bobby's turn. Bobby draws a card. Bobby discards a draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles.
Yep.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 1,000 miles. You have reached 1,000 miles. View info. View your hand. Show who's to menu. Listen. Set. Request. Edit. Kick up. Enable. View. Send a toggle. Friend. Reply. Speak available keystroke. Ignore. Request an email of the get game info. Set gender. Get. Request an email of the last advertisement. View info about other players. View your hand. It is Blind Gamer 85's turn. It is Blind Gamer 85's turn.
No.
It is blind. Your score is 5,800. You have no penalties. View info. View your show penalties and safeties. No. Select an option. New game. Would you like this? No. The target score for this game is yes. No. Game
I
created.
won.
Please wait for play. You have added bot Latoria. The hand is started. Draw card. You draw a card. 25. Yeah. 100 miles. 100 miles.
I am going to chuck out distance cards until I get green light or other.
Lead game. Gas. 70. 50 miles.
I need to keep the gas
50
card.
20, 100
Okay.
miles. You can't.
The other cards
You
are
discard a
useless
100
right
miles
now.
card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. You can't play that card. Would you like to You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. Flat tire. 25. Repair. Gas. Flat. 75 miles. Flat tire.
Right, we're flattening the
You play a flat
tires
tire on
immediately.
Latoria. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
Yep.
Latoria discards a draw card.
Okay.
You draw a card. Speed limit. You do 25 miles. You can't play. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 75 mile draw card. You draw a card. End of speed. 50 miles. Leave game. Speed repair. Speed limit. You can't play that card. Would you like? You discard a speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a speed limit card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a driving ace. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a right of way. It is Latoria's turn.
Shit.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100 mile draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. Leave. Repair. Gas. End of speed limit. Ever wanted to make on 75 mile. End of speed. 75 miles. 50 mile. You can't play. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 50. You draw a 50 miles. You can't. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. Repair. Gap. End of 75 mile. 50 miles. Card. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 75
So at this
miles.
point, I'm ditching all of my number cards to keep other cards I could use later to help me keep my distance cards from failing me.
Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. 75 miles.
Yeah.
You can't.
End of speed
You
limits
discard a
are
75 miles card.
really,
It is Latoria's turn.
important.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 25 miles card. It is your turn. Draw
Like
card.
if you're playing distance cards and they play a speed limit card and you've got 2 end of speed limits, discard a few other cards first. Get rid of a few other cards. Because then they go, aha, you don't have any end of speed limit cards. I'm going to get rid of my speed limit cards because clearly you don't have an end of speed limit. Bullshit. And when they get rid of their speed limit cards, you use your end of speed limit. Then they can't go against you after that, can they?
Draw card.
Can't.
You draw a card. 25 miles. You can't. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. Repair. 75 miles. You can't play. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. End of speed limit. End of gap. Repair. Spare. Leave game. Spare tire. Repair. You have no penalties. You have no safeties. End of speed. End of gas. Repair. You can't. You discard a repair card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discard. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed limit. Spare. Green light.
Okay.
You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. Spare tire. You don't have any playable card. Spare tire. Repair. Spare tire. You can't play. You
Doesn't
discard a
matter
spare
at
tire
this
card.
point.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 75 miles. Gap. End of 75 miles. 75 miles. You can't. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas card.
So
Draw
at this
card.
stage, I'm keeping 3 end of speed limit cards and at least 1 distant cards and 1 of other remedy cards.
Draw card. You draw a card. 25 mile. You can't.
Which
You discard a
means
25
I
miles
will
card.
win the
It is
game.
Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas card.
It's just
It is your
gonna
turn.
take a while.
Draw card. You draw a card. You can't play that card. Would you like to discard it? Yes. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
But if you get 4 end of speed
Latoria
limit
plays an extra
cards,
attack.
you've got to
It
get
is
rid of one
Latoria's
of
turn.
them.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 200 miles
I
card.
am
It is your turn. Draw card. Charging.
Charging
18%.
this fucking phone.
Dismiss. Activate default.
Charging
Dismiss.
phone.
Direct touch area. Draw card. Draw card.
Okay.
You draw a card. 100 miles.
Yep,
You don't have any
100
playable
miles.
cards. 100. You can't play that. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed limit. End of gap. Green light. Repair. Speed limit. Leave game. Speed limit.
I'm going to ditch a
You can't
speed
play that.
limit card that I don't
You discard a
actually
speed
need.
limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100 mile. Draw card.
There we go.
You draw a card. Red light. End of speed limit.
There we go.
Repair. Red light.
Get rid of some
can't play that card.
unnecessary cards.
You discard a red light card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a red light card. Draw card.
Excellent.
You draw a card. Accident.
That's what we
Accident.
wanna see.
Leave game. Repair. Green light. You can't play that card. Would you like to Yes. You discard a gas card. It is Latoria's turn.
Oh, I
Latoria draws a
discarded the
card.
wrong card. Shit.
Latoria discards a green light card. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. Accident. End of green light.
Okay,
You
I
play a
got the
green
right
light.
one.
It is Latoria's turn.
Doesn't matter at this
Latoria
point.
draws a card. Latoria plays draw card.
Hang on.
You draw a card. Puncture proof. 100 miles. Leave game. Spare time. Repair. End of puncture proof. You play. You draw a card. Accident. You don't have any 100 miles.
Okay.
Leave game. Spare. Repair. End of accident. Accident. 100 miles. You can't play.
I'm going to keep the
You
other
discard a 100 miles card.
cards.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a speed limit. Draw card.
Let's
Latoria.
see.
Distance. 75 miles. Penalties. Flat tire. Safeties. Right of way. Driving ace. An extra tank. Score. 375.
Ah,
Draw card.
Okay.
You draw a card. 70. Accident.
Have to get rid of the
can't
accident
play that
card.
card.
That won't work.
You discard an accident card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 50 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. 50 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 75 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Repair. 75 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed. Accident. End of speed. Accident. You can't play that. You discard an accident card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100 mile. Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 200 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a spare tire. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Flat tire. End of speed limit. End of flat repair. Flat tire.
There we
You
go.
play a flat tire on Latoria.
The
It is
stupid
Latoria's
robot.
turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green light. Draw card.
Yep.
You draw a card. Repair. You don't have end of repair. Spare tire. Leave game. Spare tire.
Yeah.
You have the following penalties. Red light. You have the following safeties. Puncture proof. End of speed limit. Leave game.
Okay.
Spare. Repair. Spare tire. You can't play that. You discard a spare tire card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 50 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed limit. Leave game. Repair. 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 Green light. End of speed. End of speed limit. End of speed limit. You have the following penalties. Red light. You have the following safeties. Puncture proof. End of speed limit. Limit. End of speed. Green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Cards a repair card. Draw card.
Well,
You draw a card. 75
there we
miles.
go.
You play a 70. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 20. Draw card.
Right.
You draw a card. Green light. You don't have any play. End of speed limit.
How many of them have I got?
End of speed limit.
3 of those. I'll get rid
You
of
can't
one of
play-
those first.
You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a spare tire. Draw card.
Right.
You draw a card. Flat tire. End of speed limit. Repair. 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 Green. Flat. End of flat tire.
Do another one.
You play a flat tire on Latoria. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green. Draw
I
card.
gotta.
You draw a card. Green light. You
So-
don't have it. End of speed limit.
Had I played the green, had I not played the flat tire, it would have played a green light card and would have kept going. But because I played a flat tire, it had to get rid of a green light card. So when it gets a spare tire, it won't be able to use a green light card anyway. So yeah, I'm getting better at this game every day because I'm practice.
Leave game. Repair. 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 Green light. Repair. You can't play. You discard a repair card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an out of gas. Draw card.
Doesn't matter.
You draw a card. 50 miles. Repair. Repair. Green. End of 50 miles.
It
You
does
can't
and it doesn't.
You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discard. Draw card. You draw a card. Accident. You can't. You discard an accident card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. Out of gas. End of speed limit. End of green light. Out of repair. Out of gas. You can't play. You discard an out of gas card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discard. Draw card. You draw a card. Repair. You don't repair. You can't play. You discard a repair card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You repair. Green light. End of speed. 25 miles. You can't. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an out of gas card. You draw a card. Spare tire. End of speed limit. End of repair. Spare tire. You can't play that. You discard a spare tire card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a spare tire. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed limit. End of green repair. End of speed limit. End of speed limit. Green light. Green repair. Leave game. Repair. You can't. You discard a repair card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a. You draw a card. 75 mile. You can't. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 20. You draw a card. End of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 75 miles. The draw pile is empty. The 75 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100 mile. You draw a card. You can't play that card. Would you like to discard it? You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria. You draw a card. Green light. Gas. You play a gas. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 625 miles. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. 100 miles. $100 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100 miles card. She is now at 725 miles. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. 50 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100 mile. You draw a card. 25 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an end of draw card. You draw a card. Accident. You can't play. You discard an accident card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. Green. Repair. Speed limit. Repair.
There we go.
You play a repair. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria, draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. Speed, green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 25 miles
Now,
card.
is
She
it
is now
gonna
at
be-
950 miles.
Oh,
It is
no,
your
that's not gonna
turn.
work.
Draw card.
Let
Lead
me see
game.
what I
Speed
got.
limit. Green. End of 50. Draw card.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play a speed limit.
You draw a card. Repair. 50 miles. Speed limit. Repair. Green.
Nope,
Green.
can't do
End
it.
of 50 miles. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 125 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an out of gas on you.
Shit.
It is. You draw a card. End of speed limit. Flat green light. Flat tire.
I'm gonna flatten the
You play a flat tire on Latoria.
That's
It is
how we do
Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria play draw card. You draw a card. Gas. Gas. You play a gas. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 mile. End of speed. Green light.
Alright.
You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a red light on you. It is your turn. Draw. You draw a card. Speed limit. End of green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a flat tire card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 225 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100 miles card. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. You don't have any playable cards. End of speed limit. End of green. Repair. Spare tire. Speed limit. Speed limit. Leave game. Speed. Spare tire. You can't play that. You discard a spare tire card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an accident on you. You draw a card. Speed limit. Spare tire. Repair. You play a repair. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. 25 mark. 25 mark. End of green light.
Alright.
You play a green light.
I'm gonna
It is
try and
Latoria's
ditch
turn.
this crappy
Latoria
thing.
draws a card. You draw a card. Repair. You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 250 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green light card. You draw a card. Red light. You don't have it. Speed. Spare tire. You have no penalties. You have the following safeties. Puncture proof. End of speed limit.
I'm gonna
Lead game.
press
Speed
right.
limit.
I'm gonna get
Speed
rid of
limit.
spare
Spare tire.
tire card.
You can't play that card. You discard a spare tire card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green light. You draw a card. 100 miles. AT Guys has many cool new products for 2025. Check out our new folding keyboard with a number pad. You draw a card. Out of gas. You don't have any speed repair. Red light. Out of gas.
Okay.
You can't play. You discard an out of gas card.
Right.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You play it. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 50 miles. You draw a card. 75 miles. You play a
There we
75
go.
miles card. You are now at 450 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 25 miles card. Postpone the start. Postpone the start of the next.
Postpone.
You postpone the start. Request to start the game.
Start the game.
The
Yep.
hand is start. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. 100 miles.
Oh God, what card am I going to bloody play? I do need to keep end of speed limits at this point, because you keep them at the beginning of the game and you get rid of them at the end of the game.
200. Drive. End of speed. Driving ace.
Driving ace.
You play a driving ace.
That
It is your
protects
turn.
from
Draw card.
accidents.
You draw a card. Repair. 200. End of green light. Repair. Leave game.
At this point, I'm going to get rid of repair cards that I don't need,
Repair.
because
You can't
I
play that
want
card. Would you like to discard it?
our
Yes.
opponent to discard red lights and out of gas cards and all that stuff, so then they can't play against me later. I'm getting pretty good at this game.
You discard a repair card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a
She
green
can
light.
still
It is
play
your turn.
green light.
Draw card.
But she won't be able to play out of gas cards or accident cards against me at the moment.
You draw a card. 50 miles. One green end of 50 mile. End of green light.
So I'm gonna take the risk right now.
You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 75. You draw a card. 50 miles. 100, 200, 100, 200 miles. You play a 200 miles card. You are now at 200 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now. You draw a card. 50 miles. End of speed limit. 100 mile. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 300 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. Spare tire. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 350 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You play a 25 miles. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100 miles card. You draw a card. 50. End of speed limit. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 425 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw it. End of speed. End of green, red, right of way. Spare time. Right of way.
Okay, there we
Spare
go.
right of way. Draw card.
There we go.
You draw a card. 100 miles. You
There.
play a 100 miles
That's
card. You are
another
now at
couple of penalty
525
cards they
miles.
can't
It is
play
Latoria's
against
turn.
me.
Latoria. You draw a card. 75 miles.
Yep.
You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 600 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria, draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. A 50 miles card. You are now at 650 miles. It is Latoria's turn. You draw a card. 50 miles. Latoria plays a puncture.
Oh, shit.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an extra
Oh.
tag. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 25 miles card. She is now at. You draw a card. Accident.
Oh,
You
well,
play an
I'm
accident
going
on
to ditch her
Latoria.
with
It is
an
Latoria's
accident.
turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a flat. You draw a card. 7. End of green red. Leave game. Spare
I'm
tire.
going to play a spare
You play a spare
tire.
tire. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an. You draw a card. 25 miles.
There we
You play
go.
a 25 miles card. You are now at
Don't have to worry about
725
the
miles.
green light
It
cards
is Latoria's
because they're
turn.
not
Latoria draws a card.
necessary.
You draw a 75 miles.
Yep.
You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 800 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a spare tire. You draw a card. End of speed. End of flat. Green. Red. Speed limit. Red light.
Don't need the
Can't
red
play that
light
card.
cards, so I
You
get
discard
rid
a
of
red
them
light card. It is
when
Latoria's turn.
I can.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green light. You draw a card. End of speed limit.
Will not need
You
the
can't
end
play
of
that
speed limit
You discard an end of
cards.
speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
So
Latoria
at the end
discards a
of
red
the
light card.
game,
It
you
is your
get
turn.
rid of
Draw
end
card.
of speed limits, and at the very start of the game, you use them to get to the end of the game quicker.
Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You play a 200 miles. You postpone the start of the next round. Remove a dot. Request a dot. Start the game. The hand is starting. You draw a card. Green light. 100. Red light. Green. Gas.
What
End of
have
speed.
we got
70.
here?
100 miles. 100 miles. Red light. Green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. You draw a card. Repair. 100 miles. You play a... Latoria plays a 75 miles. You draw a card. 50 miles. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 200 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at... You draw a 100 miles.
Oh no, RS Games is stuck.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 300 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws... You draw a card. Spare time. 50 miles. 75 miles.
Play
You
the
play a
biggest
75 miles
distance
card. You are
card
now at
first.
375 miles. It is not... You draw a card. 50. End of speed limit. Gas. Red. Repair. Spare. Leave game.
Now-
Spare. Repair. Red. Gas.
I don't have any other penalty cards.
50 miles.
So,
You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 425 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria...
okay.
You draw a card. 50 miles. End of... Gas. Red. Repair. Spare. Leave game. Spare tire.
Play mine first.
You play a spare tire. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a puncture proof.
That sucks.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100. You draw a card. 50. End of... Gas. Red light. Red light.
Then I'll play both
play a
red light
Latoria.
cards.
It is
Come
Latoria's
on.
turn.
I'll play both of
Latoria
them.
draws a card. Latoria... You draw a card. 20. 50. End of... Gas. Red light.
I'll get rid of
You
this
play a red light on
freaking
Latoria.
robot.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. It is your... You draw a card. 25 miles. Repair. Gas. End of... 50...
What
You have the
hell?
following penalties. Red light. You have no safety.
Red
25
light.
miles.
Okay.
25 miles.
Oh,
You can't play that. You discard a 25
No
miles card.
freaking
It is
safety.
Latoria's turn.
Grr.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 100. You draw a card. Red light. 25. You can't play that card. No. 25 miles. Leap. Repair. Red gas. Red light.
I'm using a red
You play a
light
red
card
on
while I
Latoria.
have the
It is Latoria's
opportunity
turn.
to do it.
Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. 100 miles. 25 miles. You can't play.
Well, I
You discard a
pretend
25
to.
miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria, draw card. You draw a card. Green, 150, end of gas, green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an out of gas on you.
No,
You draw a
no.
card. Red light, 150, end gas. Red light, repair, red light,
Okay.
repair, 50 miles. You can't play. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a repair card. Draw card.
Right.
You draw a card. 75 miles. Repair. Red light. Gas. You play a gas. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a draw card. 100 mile. 7. End of gas. Red. Repair. Red light. Gas. End of speed. 75 mile. You can't play that. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn.
So-
Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 75 miles draw
At the
card.
moment, I'm not playing the end of speed limit cards because I'm going to need them to keep my 175 mile cards workable for the rest of the game until at least 800 miles.
You draw a card. Spare tire. You don't have any playable cards. 100. You have the following penalties. Red light. You have no safeties. 100. End of speed limit. Gap. Red. Repair. Spare. Leave game. Spare tire. 100
Okay.
miles. You can't
Get
play.
rid of the number
You
card
discard
for
a 100
now
miles
because
card.
it's not
It
going
is
to work
Latoria's
anyway.
turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 200. 100 miles. You
Just
can't play
don't
that.
get rid of the
You
end of
discard a
speed
100
limits
miles card.
because
It is Latoria's turn.
if I'm stuck on a
Latoria draws a
speed
card.
limit, my other
Latoria
cards
discards a speed limit
are
card.
forever
It is your turn.
fucked.
Draw card. Accident. End of speed accident. Would you like? You discard an accident card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a spare. You draw it 25 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. End of gas. Red. Repair. Red light. You play a red light on Latoria. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 200 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that card. Would you like to discard it? Yes. You discard a 200 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a draw card. You draw a card. 75 mile. You can't play. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. You can't. No.
Let's
End of
see
speed limit.
then.
Leave. Repair. Green gas. Green light.
Lights, that's better.
You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays an accident on you. It is your turn.
Fucking
Draw card.
mongrel, fucking mongrel cunt.
Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed. Green repair.
Fucking mongrel
You
stupid
play a repair.
cunts.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discard. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles.
Good.
50
Keep
miles.
discarding. You'll end up not winning the game if you keep discarding cards.
Leave game.
Good.
Green gas. Green light.
Stupid friggin' bastard.
You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a red light on you. You draw a card. 25 miles. End of speed. End of 25 miles. 25 miles. You can't play. You
What a
discard a
mongrel
25 miles card. It is
bastard.
Latoria's turn.
It's a complete
Latoria draws a card.
fucking-
Latoria plays a 75 miles. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas. Draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles.
Damn
can't-
it.
You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 200 miles. You can't play that card. Would you? You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
Oh,
Latoria
no.
plays a right of way. It is Latoria's turn.
Oh, shit.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria. You draw a card. 25 miles. Spare tire. Gas. End of 25 miles. You can't. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a driving ace. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria. You draw a card. 100 miles. You can't play. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an out of gas. Draw card. You draw a card. You can't play that card. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an end of draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of speed limit. End of gap. Green light. You play a green light. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. 25 mile. End of gap. Leave game. You have the following penalties. Red light and accident. You have no safety. 25 miles. 25 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. Green gap. End of speed limit. End of gap. Green leave game. Green light. Gas. You can't play that. You discard a gas card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 mile. You draw a card. 75 miles. Green light. 75 miles. You can't play that. You discard a 75 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 mile. You draw a card. 25 miles. You can't play that card. You discard a 25 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a green draw card. You draw a card. 50 miles. You discard a 50 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. 100 miles. That card. Would you like to? You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a speed limit. You draw a card. End of speed. End of gap. Green. Out. Repair. Out of gas.
There we go.
You play an out of gas on
Smash this
Latoria.
bloody
It is
thing.
Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a gas. It is your turn. You draw a card. 70. Repair. Green. Repair.
There we go.
You play a repair. It is Latoria. You have the following penalties. Red light. You have no safeties. Latoria draws a card. You postpone the start. This game is already postponed. Remove a request. Start the game. The hand is start. You draw a card. Puncture proof. 50,
Okay.
50, end of green. Puncture proof. Repair. Puncture proof. You play a puncture proof. You draw a card. 150, 50, end of green, leave game, repair. Green light.
So,
You play a green
I
light.
played
It is
I
Latoria's
played
turn.
the puncture proof, so now I don't
Latoria
need the
draws a
spare
card.
tie cards. Good.
Latoria plays a green light.
Yep.
It is your turn. You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a 100. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 75 miles. You draw a card. 150, 100 miles.
Right.
You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 200 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 75 miles. You draw 50, 50 end of speed limit. Gas. Red. Repair. Red light. Repair. Leave game. Repair.
Actually,
50
at this
miles.
stage, I'm just going to play as many distant cards as possible. At this
You play a
stage,
50 miles card. You are now at 250 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 70. Draw card.
okay.
You draw a card. 70. 50 miles. 50 miles. You play a 50 miles card. You are now at 300 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles. Draw card. You draw a card. 75 miles. A 75 miles card. You are now at. Latoria draw. Latoria plays a 50 draw card. You draw a card. 125. 100 miles.
Because I'm going to win
You play a 100
anyway.
miles card. You are now at 475 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 300. Draw card.
Yep.
You draw a 25
I'm
miles.
going to win
You play a
regardless.
25 miles card. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 20. Draw card. You draw a 50. End of gas. End of 50 miles. You play a. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 200 miles card. You draw a card. End of flat gas. Flat tire.
Now I can start
You
fucking
play a
up
flat
this
tire on
robot.
Latoria. It is Latoria's turn.
I can fuck it
Latoria
up.
draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. End flat gas. Green. Red. Repair. Spare. Leave game.
Oh, I'm
Spare tire.
going to get rid of spare
You can't play that card.
tires.
You discard a spare tire card.
Yep.
It is Latoria's
Get
turn.
rid of them.
Latoria draws a card.
No worries.
You draw a card. Gas. End of speed
No
limit.
worries.
Leave game. Repair. Red. Green. Gas. Gas. Gas.
Yep, I've got 2 gas
You play a
cards. All good.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. You draw a card. End of speed limit. End of flat gas. Flat tire.
Playing another flat tire
You play a flat
card.
tire on Latoria.
Good
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas card. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. Red light. End of repair. Red. Green gas. Green light.
Right, good.
You play a green light.
I have
It is
got it under
Latoria's turn.
control.
Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a speed limit. You draw a card. Right of way. End of speed limit.
Okay,
End of speed
I'm
limit.
gonna
Gas.
do a dirty
Red light.
trick.
Red light. Repair. Right of way.
This is how you do it.
You play a right of way. It is your turn. Draw card. Draw card.
Oh, it didn't do the dirty trick. Oh, fuck it. It should have.
You draw a card. 100 end of gap. Red light. Repair. Leave game. Repair. Red light. End of speed. 100 end of speed limit.
I'm getting
You
rid
can't
of
play-
the end of speed limit
You discard an
card.
end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Draw card.
Okay,
You draw 101 end of gap. Red repair.
I'm going to
You play
fix
a repair.
that.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria
Bloody
draws a
cunt.
card. Latoria
No,
plays a driving
fucking
ace.
robot.
It is Latoria's turn.
No
Latoria
more
draws a
fucking
card.
thing.
Latoria discards a green light card.
Okay,
You draw a card. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 650 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. Green light. 100 miles. 100 miles. You play a 100 miles card. You are now at 750 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria draw card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 775 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws. You draw a card. End of gap. Green, red light. Leave game. End of speed limit. Gas. Green light. Red light. Leave game. Red light. You can't play that.
Oh, fuck off
You
those
discard a
red
red light
lights for
card.
now.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
Not both of them, of course.
Latoria discards a repair card. You draw a card. Speed limit. You don't have speed. Red light. Green light. You can't play. You discard a green light card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards an end of speed limit card. You
Right.
draw a card. Repair. End of speed limit.
Okay.
Speed. Repair. Red light. Repair.
What the fuck?
You have no penalties. You have the following safeties. Right of way and puncture proof. End of speed limit.
Okay.
End of speed limit.
Rightio.
End of speed gas. End of speed limit.
I don't need the
You can't play
speed
that.
limit card.
You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw it. 75 end of speed limit. You can't play that. You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 25 miles card. You draw a 7 green red repair speed repair.
Okay, did that.
You play a repair. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a spare tire. You draw a card. Repair 75 miles.
Hey.
You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 850 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 25 miles. You draw a card. Gas, green, red, repair, speed limit, leave game, speed limit, spare, repair, red light.
I'm keeping the speed limit cards
Repair.
because I'm going
You can't
to
play that.
fucking need them.
You discard a spare tire card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a gas card. You draw a card. 75 miles. You play a 75 miles card. You are now at 925 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. 25 miles. You play a 25 miles card. You are now at 950 miles. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a green light. It is your turn. Draw card. You draw a card. End of speed. Green, red, repair, speed limit, leave
Yep,
game.
I'm gonna
speed
do
limit.
a fucking speed limit
You
and a
play
red
speed
light.
limit on Latoria. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
Actually,
Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 650
if
miles.
I do speed
It is your
limit
turn.
plus another
Draw
penalty card, then she'll have 3 remedies to use. For example, if I use speed limit, she has to use end of speed limit. Then I use not the red light card, but fucking other one like gas or accident. Yeah. So if I were to use an accident card, she would have to go repair, end of speed limit, and green light. Yeah. So it will be very hard.
Draw card. You draw a card. Green light. End of repair. Red. Green light. Green gas. End of speed limit.
I don't
You
need
can't play
that
that card.
card.
You discard an end of speed limit card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 700. Draw card.
Alright.
You draw a card. 200 green
I
light.
now have
red
to
light.
use a red light to stop
You play a
this
red light on Latoria. It is
going
Latoria's turn.
further.
Latoria draws a card. Draw
Oh.
card. You draw a card. 100 miles. Repair. Green gas. 200 miles. 100 miles. 100 miles.
What the hell?
You can't play that. Yes. You discard a 100 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 25 miles. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that.
Don't
You discard a
get
200
stuck
miles
like
card.
that, you
It is
damn
Latoria's
app.
turn. Latoria
Damn
draws a
app.
card. Latoria plays. You draw a card. Green light. You don't have spare. Green gas.
Jesus.
You have no penalties. You have the following safeties: right of way and puncture proof. Gas.
Right.
Gas. Green light.
I can
You
get
can't play-
rid of the green light
Yes.
cards.
You discard
Okay,
a green light
that's-
card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 70. You draw a card. Spare tire. Gas. Green light. You can't play. You discard a green light card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 75 mark. You draw a card. Gas. Green. Repair. Spare tire. Repair. Green light. You can't play that. You discard a green light card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 900. Draw card.
Oh
You
shit.
draw a card. 25 gas. Repair. Spare. Leave game. 25 miles. Play a 25 miles card. You are
I'm
now at
fucked, I'm gonna
975
lose,
miles.
aren't I?
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a
Nope.
card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that.
But I'm probably
You
not
discard a
going to
200
win
miles
this
card.
round.
It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria discards a 100. You draw gas. Red. Repair. Spare. Repair. Red light.
So I'm going to use a fucking red light
It is
card
Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a
to
card.
try and make it lose.
Latoria play. Draw card. You draw a card. Out of gas. Out of repair. Out of
I'm
gas.
going to fuck this
You
one.
play out of gas on Latoria. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card.
I'm going to fuck
Dirty
it
trick.
up.
Latoria gets a 300-point bonus.
Oh, that's fucked.
Latoria plays an
That
extra
is
attack.
buggered.
It is Latoria's draw card.
Good.
You draw a card. 100 miles. Step, repair. 100
Damn it.
miles. You can't play.
You
You
play
discard
the
a 100
fucking
miles
dirty
card.
trick
It is
on me,
Latoria's
you
turn.
cunt.
Latoria draws a card. You draw a card. 200 miles. You can't play that. Yes. You discard a 200 miles card. It is Latoria's turn. Latoria draws a card. Latoria plays a 50 miles card. She is now at 1,000 miles. View info about other players. View your show your who's manual. Listen to background stream. Set background. Request edit. Kick a player from the game. View info about other players. Latoria. You have left the game. New game.
Okay.
Would you? No. The target score for yes. No. Game created. Please wait for players to join your game. Swipe right with messages.
I think I'm done for recordings today, so I'm going to stop this.
App switcher.
And
RS game. Safari. RS game. Safari. Record notes. Recorder HQ.
yeah,
Recorder HQ.
I
Active.
will
Recorder
save
HQ.
this to the camera and I will download
Button.
these
Record.
things to YouTube.
Minus 30 point. Pause. Stop. Stop. Button.
And I will be back tomorrow to do more recordings.
Stop. Button.